But whereas some people's like, they want to like go somewhere they've never been in their life and they want to go somewhere really far across the world. And it's like, because my brother, for example, he's going on the second, he's getting like South Africa.
Yeah,
so he goes somewhere mad.
South Africa
I don't know.
days,
I hear it, innit? But it's like, apparently our generation is like, nah, like we're boring.
To be fair though, like, so I went on a stag to like Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chill.
But that's...
You want to dance, you want to move. Show me the vibe, show me the groove. Dance for me, girl, come on, dance for me, girl. Dance for me, girl, come on, dance for me, girl. Send back the only way. Dance and cams, yeah, we know they play. Send back the only way. Dance and cams.
Wait, have we started?
Yeah, we're rolling now.
Oh, is it?
No, we have.
Let's jump straight into it. Oh,
We have.
cool. Okay.
But this variant going around though, man.
Oh my God, no, for real, sorry.
And the thing is, I don't want...
I'm still recovering.
No, like genuinely,
Yeah,
like
it's so bad.
this one's weird because it's not a flu, it's a mad cough, and the way I'm tight, like every time you call me, like, are you sleeping? I'm always asleep.
Yeah.
I'm just sleeping. I have energy. Like remember last week was the first week I had to pay £10.
Yeah.
Because of not getting the 3 out of 3, brother. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro. I don't know what's going on, but the coughing, like you're coughing, and it's like I haven't coughed this much in a while. Still, like it's peak. I don't know what variant this is.
Mine was like my whole face was hurting.
Is
I
it?
had nosebleeds actually. Yeah, off the back of the.
Michael Schofield.
No. Oh my God. No, like mine was so bad. Like even to put my head down, it would hurt. You know, usually you get the migraines where your head feels like a rock.
Yeah,
But I was putting my head down to try and get rid of the migraine, and mine was literally, my brain was like literally my head touching the pillow would hurt. Everything was just hurting.
No,
And then I had 2 little kids like trying to climb on me.
Yeah, no, that one, that just adds times 2 to whatever.
Yeah,
100%.
man.
100%.
Still gotta push through.
It hasn't touched me still. I got a good immune system. But
What about us then?
no, but do you know what's mad though? He knows though.
When he's
If I
ill,
get ill,
the whole world,
the whole world knows.
He's like, you can't like.
Yeah.
He's just like a child. He's he's the
What,
first
like
born. But that's the
dying?
only time
Oh.
that acts like a last born.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like he
bad.
just can't. Oh yeah, man. Just
I can't do anything.
Oh my
But you
God.
know it's serious though. I think me and my mum...
Must be down bad.
What? Down bad. Because when my mum gets ill, bro, it's hospital type.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the drama.
Bro, it's
Oh
drama
my
still.
God.
Drama.
It's a
my
part of it
gosh,
still,
oh my
man.
gosh. Before we get into any introductions, we're gonna do our little icebreaker.
Okay, cool.
So we normally used to do this in like a praise and worship way.
Ooh, okay.
But you
Cool.
said we got like a wedding connoisseur.
Oh my God,
So
don't
we're gonna
call
do
me
this.
that.
We're gonna
Actually,
do
no,
this. We're
I'll
gonna
take
do
it,
this. We're
I'll
gonna do
take
this in a nice way.
Okay.
So everyone's gonna sing. Do you think we could clap it, or do you think everyone just has to sing? It's a tough
try
one,
and
isn't
clap
it?
it.
Should we try clap it?
Let's try, man.
Should we
Why
try clap
not,
it?
man?
We're gonna clap it, and we're all gonna sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their wedding bangers. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you can go last then.
Clapping is hard,
You both
though.
go first.
Alright, you go first then. Catch it.
I should go first.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Olufumi o,
My family, Olufumi lọ́la. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láéláé, dúró tì mí o, Olufumi o.
Okay.
Hey. Olómi, onítèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, olólùfẹ́, ojúkọ ṣáàlàdá mi, Olúwa kò sóhun tó yà wá. Hey.
I don't have one.
You do, man.
Does it have to be Yoruba?
It can be any
it
song.
could be anything.
Funke Pakuruma kojo dada.
Alima Pakuruma kojo dada. Oladi Pakuruma kojo dada. Olake Pakuruma kojo dada. Funke Pakuruma dada. I thought you were gonna sing. Oh, well, you don't make me fall in love.
No, I was panicking. I was like,
Nah, I
okay.
hear you. I hear you.
If I
Don't
knew how
worry,
to bring a
don't
song, I would
worry,
have brought it.
don't
But
I
worry,
you
hear
know.
it still.
you done,
Bro,
you
I
done.
could do another round of that, you know.
Oh my
Easy.
God.
What? The next one will be, it's your wedding day, so be happy and rejoice.
You guys are really going into the archives. Wow.
Oh, you're done. You're done. What's the other one? I just want to let you know that no one be like you. Cause I did go to different places. I see many
Do you know what's mad?
No.
Do you know what I did?
Go on.
Bro, like, the only thing I don't like here about the current like wedding scene now is that it seems like there's no time anymore.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, so
There's no
before-
current songs.
No, old songs. I'm saying there's no time to
like
play
era.
those.
Time. Like actual time.
Like actual time to play the, like, you know, back in the day, don't you feel like you went weddings and always heard those tunes like
yeah, you had
going
like your
on?
standard list.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we never
don't really hear it.
We don't hear it anymore.
It's like you're just focused
I
on.
think because they're trying like couples are trying to squeeze in more, like make it more about them.
and more's happening
know what
like
I mean?
with these weddings, like where there's no time to do some of those nostalgic things.
Yeah, because the venues are charging so much,
It's true.
and for very small hours.
And the 2-in-1s, man.
You know, back in the day, you could actually have the hall for the whole day.
For the whole, you know,
That's why. So it's not that.
Like 2, 3 a.m. Back in the day when
Talk to the
you
venue
want to
owners.
go home.
Yeah.
You had
But
the venues
it's
for
not
the
the
whole
people.
day.
It's the venue owners. It's the venue. They got a bit
No.
strict.
That's actually mad.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it. Like you used to roll to a wedding that you never got invited to personally because they had the space. Like, nah, weddings have changed, man.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest things that I was deep in as well that I was telling my missus about is that, like, do you remember when weddings used to be like you would go to the church and then the reception hall is like an hour and 30 minutes away.
Yeah. No.
You're
for
just
real.
sitting in the car for like an hour, sleeping.
And you wake up, your eyes are red.
But the thing
Yo!
is, everything was always in London. So why
Why
did
was
everything
it so
that long?
far?
Why was it far?
Why was it that long?
I'm deep in. Why was it so far?
Oh,
you know on
that
Saturday,
hit me with that one
bro.
still.
You're
Yeah,
traveling from like
I'm
Croydon and you're going to Enfield.
Barney or something. Yo!
But why was that actually the case?
I don't know. It's probably cost,
And the
isn't
thing is
it?
as well, venues were affordable then
Yeah.
times as well.
Bro, but they
I
probably
think
tried to get it for
it's- Yeah,
And
it's
space.
true.
Yeah, and space because them
space.
sides, the wedding
True.
venues were big.
that was in the
They were
archives,
big
man.
still.
That
They
was
were
too
big
funny.
Yeah, you really went.
I hear that.
But that's nostalgic for real.
That's very, very funny.
What do you think's your most nostalgic thing about old weddings? Would you say?
Do you know, I was thinking about this the other day. I was driving and I was thinking, oh my God, like back in the day, they used to put like ribbons. It didn't matter. You didn't have to like hire a Rolls Royce. It was just like whoever had the best
Ribbons
car.
on any weird, like a red banger.
You just have
You
like,
know what?
You didn't need to like hire a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
They would just get
The game's
someone
gone. The
to
game's
do
gone.
it.
The game's gone. The
You know,
game's
get
gone.
a ribbon.
You know that
The game's
ribbon
gone on any
And
car.
everyone knows.
That one red banger, Hyundai Toyota. But you know what? It don't matter. It's got a ribbon on it.
Yeah.
And everybody knows today somebody's
yeah, wedding
getting
day.
married.
You know you don't see that anymore because you don't even know who's got
Everybody's trying to
married.
stunt. Everyone's trying to do it for
Bro,
Instagram.
the game's gone.
I hear it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
is
social
funny.
media ruined it
That
for
is
everyone.
very good.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember that the Nigerian weddings, it will be like on the deadest car.
Yeah.
Like, but it don't matter.
It don't matter
goes
because the
straight
ribbon,
across.
yeah.
Straight across. Straight
From
through.
the front to the
Wow.
back.
Wow.
Front to the back.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
very,
that's
very
my
true.
memory.
Nah, that's a top one.
Yeah.
No, I might do that. I might do that still.
Is it?
No,
Let's see
I
what
don't
your
have
missus
one,
has to say about that.
Facts, I was about to say
I
that.
don't have
Good
one.
luck.
I don't have one.
don't have one?
No, that can top that.
No,
That's
that's
real.
what
No,
I'm
I know.
talking
But I'm
I
trying
was
to think
like,
like
we don't see that.
nostalgia.
We're
Like,
losing recipes.
We're losing recipes,
that's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow. I feel like back in the day though, there was more significance. Not saying there isn't now, but back in the day, I think there was a lot of significance on like like page
Flower
boys and flower
girl,
girls.
flower boy.
Like almost like you couldn't even not like because let me not lie. I feel like weddings I see now it still happens, but back in the day it was very very
Yeah, it was a
important,
serious
you know?
job. Yeah.
Like because I was a page boy.
I was a flower girl.
I was a page boy.
And
I
I
was a page
remember
boy.
rehearsing for my
Yeah,
moment.
I had to hold the rings, everything. Whereas now it's
Right.
like you wouldn't even want to give the rings
It's like
to a
quickly
kid.
get them down the
I'm
aisle. Quick,
scared.
quick, doesn't matter. Just
Yeah, bro, like that was important back in the day.
So
Still,
then, I guess then how peak is it then that we've gone into that film picture perfect wedding era?
we're getting deep now, mate.
Ooh,
Do you know what I mean?
We're jumping into
Because
it.
think about it, like it's all about the perfect shot now. Because now I think back to like my proposal, yeah, and I don't know if it was the same for you guys, but like we had to do everything again.
What do you mean?
So basically, I obviously proposed, got the initial shots and all of that, but then videographers and that tell you to do the whole thing again
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they need
yeah.
to get it done
Yeah.
properly. And
Almost like it's not real.
I think that's important though. I think
Facts.
even if it's staged, I think it's important for you as a couple.
Fair enough.
Because I think they know from experience you're going to want to look back on that day. So even if it doesn't feel, if it isn't real in the moment, it's nice to have looking back.
Yeah.
Because I literally the other day I was looking at my own wedding videos and
Yeah.
everything. Like I just hit 4 years, so I was just looking at everything with my mum, and I was like, oh, thank you. And some bits were staged, but I very much remember the videographer being like, "Oh, do that again."
Yeah,
Do this again.
yeah.
But when you're watching it 4 years later, I don't even remember which parts were like,
what
do it
stage
again.
or
It was
not.
like,
Yeah,
I've got
yeah,
my
yeah.
wedding
True,
content.
true,
That's the most
true,
important
true.
part, you know.
In the
especially-
moment, you don't know.
and it's so expensive. You better capture everything.
Yeah,
I
that
want it
plays a
all
part.
on film.
That plays a part. That plays a part.
Yeah. How
'Cause
much? What are the prices now like these days?
You don't even want to know.
I want to know.
You don't even want to know.
Your
I
favourite.
want to know.
Let me tell you now, yeah. Before
buy
we go
your
into,
Asher- buy your Asher.
before we go into, no, but even before we go into specific prices, bro,
Yeah.
like, there's no tax greater than wedding tax.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As soon as you say
Where?
Ding.
bro,
Ding.
Let's add another
2 O's, 2 O's,
quickly.
and it's just mad. Like,
Have you heard about vendors who are like saying, by the way, if I find out that this is for a wedding,
They're gonna cancel the
They're
booking.
gonna
No, no,
cancel-
but
they're gonna
Oh,
charge you
no,
more.
but
like,
do you know
stuff
what's
like
mad though? I get that. That's fine, because from an insurance perspective, they can always blag that in it. Just even thinking about work, if someone told you one thing and changing it just with the nature of my work, then it will be a mad thing as well. But like, I'm even saying, just from the initial cost perspective, like, the way everything has gone up, and I don't even know what it was before, but like the way it is now
It's expensive.
doesn't make sense. Like, catering.
Caterers are
It's a
mad.
venue in itself,
Caterers are
right?
mad.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Catering's the biggest expense now.
It's bigger than the venue.
Yeah. In most cases,
way.
Yeah.
my catering's more.
My caterer is more than a venue.
Yeah.
Ah, wait. Can we talk numbers? And I just want to
We can talk numbers.
market research. You guys
You go first.
cut this out. But I
We
just
can
want to
talk
know.
numbers.
By the way, which camera am I looking at? So I know which camera to look at.
You can look at that
look
one.
at it.
That
This
one.
one,
Yeah,
this
that
one.
one. If
Cool.
you look at
All right,
cameras,
cool,
you
yeah,
talk
go
to the people directly.
Yeah, which one is like how much are you lot spending on food?
Food is a lot. Food. So obviously, I could talk in terms of different prices I was quoted. I think the highest price I was quoted was probably like 20 something K.
But that's even.
And that's in comparison to what I'm hearing from the great man, what I'm hearing out there, and what I'm seeing in video. Remember Toby? What did the woman say in the video? He done Meridian Grand. He had, I think he filled it up to
70 bags.
1,000 people. So he said, unless you have 70K,
70K for what?
For food.
For food alone
Food
in
alone.
Meridian Grand.
for
But
food.
yeah,
Oh my god.
The woman said, unless
one
you
of
have
the
70K.
one of the
She could be lying, but not.
No,
but
no, she's not lying.
But she's probably being honest to a degree. Yeah.
Who's this for Taste Haven?
No,
it's one of the No, but they're still a
They're
top
up
tier
there,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're up there, yeah.
I forgot what they're called. But take
Favors.
no, not
I don't know. I don't know the name.
If I hear the name, I'll remember.
I don't know
it,
any of these.
I don't know. You know, it's the number.
How much? How much?
But the thing is, I did get a quote from Taste Haven. The thing is,
sorry.
look, we know.
Sorry.
I don't even dispute the quality. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a
It's
lot.
worth. It's just.
I didn't value food personally. I don't know why people take food so.
I just.
seriously.
Oh my! Hey, say that.
I
please.
actually
have to
don't.
say that again, please.
I don't know why people take food.
I don't. I feel like
So sorry. It's actually my day.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care about
I
people
actually
that
don't
not.
care if you like the food or not. You know,
Honestly.
if I fed you, I fed you. But I know for some people like that. Like for me, venue was more important than food. So like
Yeah.
I care about like how my venue looks. The
Yeah,
actual
yeah, yeah.
structure of the building was
Yeah.
important to me.
What venue did you use?
I
again?
used Meridian for my
Oh,
traditional,
nice.
and then I had a destination wedding.
Oh, nice.
But like, yeah, these numbers were not the numbers.
What was already the year you got married?
It was like 20K for the at the year I got married.
Did you do half or the full thing?
Full thing.
I just did the full big one.
Yeah,
but not like both rooms joined.
Oh,
I
okay,
did like
cool.
the big 600 room.
Yeah.
And the,
That
still,
was
like,
and the
big
Saturday, was it like a Saturday?
Yeah, no, it was a Friday.
Friday. makes
Friday it
sense.
was like Easter.
Fair
It was
enough.
Easter 22nd.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's still a lot, though.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. It was,
But-
at the time, it felt like. I mean, even today, it's still a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
money.
that's
Yeah,
still-
But still, like when you think about catering, decor.
I didn't care about decor as
No,
well.
but decor stunned me.
yeah. No, I feel like if you get a pretty venue,
Yeah.
you don't need to invest in your decor. As
That's what I think.
That's what.
That's my thought
But
process.
I don't-
It
but-
doesn't matter if it's like the best banquet. Like if I get a really nice hotel, if the structure is beautiful, you don't really need to decorate it. I feel like decoration's more for like ugly places.
That's perspective.
I know, it
It's deep.
definitely is a
2026
POV.
brides don't
No,
believe
yeah, they
that.
don't play
Don't
about that stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
And I hear it, but for me, if we're trying to be as cost effective, and obviously everyone values different things. For me,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew that
yeah.
I was going to Greece the next week, so
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
it didn't matter. It was a trad. Like them times, trads weren't what they are today.
Yeah,
Today you
Wanna
have to
get
decorate
done.
your trads.
Yeah.
At the time, no one even cared about trads when I did mine.
No,
so
facts.
it's completely different.
No, I hear you.
But yeah, no, sorry. I think I think it's crazy that food is that amount.
Food is a lot.
More than venue in this day and age.
Nah, it's mad.
Food used to be like a little 3K, 4K. Even we were shouting when our price was going up when the whole cost of living thing became a thing.
Yeah.
So even then, it was still like, oh my god, like this is a lot.
Yeah.
But back in the day, some people used to spend like 3K, 4K, and that was enough to feed a whole load of people.
I wish.
Those people are so lucky, honestly.
Honestly, like the way things are just like obviously it's a wider conversation on cost of living, but bro, like when I say decor surprised me, stunned me, like obviously then you got the venue, then you got this, but then you got like even DJs charge a lot. Like in comparison to what they charge for a party set, the wedding set for some reason is different. And obviously, naturally, when you see
everyone's just, I know everyone's.
I know
they're gonna come with their stories all the time. Like we have to feed our family and after that, and have to wear shoe and bag.
But I hear it, man.
La. But they're just taking the mick. Let me not say taking the mick. Taking advantage of a system that doesn't exist. There's no regulation. There's no regulation. And so long as they're being, legally correct with their business and how they operate, it's free game.
Do you know what?
It's free.
Do you know what? And it is because even when, because you had the Fabulous on your pod,
yes,
and like her price as an Alaga is considerably different to everyone else's price. And the reality is, but you look at her and think, wow, you're actually
She's
so
really good at what she does.
So you deserve to charge that. And people will pay that.
But she's experienced, and this is always my thing. I feel like if someone is experienced, like 10 years, many years in their field, or like, they've got certain qualifications or training or whatever, charge what you want. But it's my thing, my pet peeve is people that hear how much people are making in the wedding industry and then they want to set up shop.
That's what barbers do.
That's
barbers
what really grinds my gears. They hear what other people are charging. They're like, right, cool. I'm setting up a wedding
without
because you have
thinking about the
no
experience or quality.
You don't care about the quality of what you're providing. Nothing. It's my biggest pet peeve ever.
So what do you think then is let's say wedding wise, obviously God forbid for us because we're still in the process, but like what's the worst thing that could go wrong vendor wise in a wedding situation?
Vendor wise or just situation at your wedding?
No, vendor wise.
Like, give me an example without being your worst one.
Catering, venue, something happened to the venue. What's it called? Decor. Like, what could
the worst?
DJ being bad? Like, what's the worst vendor that could just ruin your day?
They all are a team. They all have to work together. If one piece of the puzzle falls apart, it's because, for example, you could have the aesthetics, the venue could do everything, all the guests could be on time. If the DJ is shit, that has a massive impact on the vibes.
DJs.
And for me, I love a good DJ. I love why? Why you've had to?
I love all my DJs.
Oh God!
On another day.
Sorry.
Another life.
Sensitive. Trigger warning. Sorry, but bad DJs.
What about live band? Why we let live bands escape? Because they be.
Actually, I do think
when they be hogging. When they be hogging, yes, they be causing issues.
No, but hogging.
Hogging's
is
different.
Hogging's different.
Forget about even hogging. Forget about hogging.
Hogging is different to actually even being good.
Forget about even being good. You see, let me tell these live band guys. I'm gonna look into my camera.
Oh damn!
See when the sky, see when the sky gets to a certain level where it gets dark to a certain point, it's time for you to get off. Like when it's dark, that's when the after party starts. I don't care if you already had half an hour, bro. See when it gets dark outside. If we're in summer but see when it hits 9 o'clock. I don't care how long you were on.
But
get off, bro. And that's my issue. I don't care. I understand what's happening here. I get it. I get that a majority of your money, or a lot of your money, comes from the fact of being sprayed dollars. I completely get that, bro. But at the end of the day, you were paid for a service. Let's not turn, because this is what Nigerians do. Nigerians try to turn bonuses into necessities. They're not necessities, bro. You getting sprayed it's a bonus. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you end up making more money from that than even how much you were paid. It is a bonus.
Wait, do you DJ?
Nah, I host.
But why is it your pet peeve then?
Because as a host, number one, having to conduct, and having to beg them and people are coming to me like, yo, like when our live band coming off and that, it's an issue. And two, it's like, I know when they've done enough now. I know when they've even made enough. I know when it's like, come off now, but you're so greedy that you want to make more. Last year my anger was at the Alagas, isn't it? I've changed. I'm focused on live band. Live band, I feel like they need to rein it in a bit. Like I said, when it gets to a certain level, when it's the sky's a certain color, get off the mic.
When it comes to weddings, though, greed, it's good that you
greed is real.
The spirit of greed, and
it's real.
Of people.
I'm hearing caterers as well, man. Caterers, like the greed in terms of like they be taking home is what I'm hearing. Yeah, apparently, but we would never know.
No, but our parents' generation used to accuse them of that, and then they started getting pissed off. But did they actually take the food?
I don't know. Okay,
I've
heard from a close source, like one of my aunties, like, that she's seen it happen.
But what are they gonna do with all that food?
Eat
a whole
no,
of
obviously they
jollof
can't
rice.
take all of it, but like you shouldn't be taking a container. Why are you taking anything?
No, but
You've been paid for a service.
it's true.
It's like me being an MC and I take the mic home, brother. What? Fam, the
Do you
mic's
think
not
that
mine.
though? Do you think that? So let's say the party's done and there's spare food. Do you just think the spare food should go home with the husband and the wife?
You ask. But like, to the person or to
I don't think
whoever
you should
your
even
direct
ask.
source.
I think if I've paid for a service, it should come home with me
No,
automatically.
it should. But remember, you might not be able to
in
take
the
it home.
ideal world, right?
Yeah.
This is not an ideal world.
Of course,
we live in
of course,
reality.
of course.
Yeah.
But in
This is
theory,
smash and grab.
Yeah,
mad.
that's crazy. Considering how much couples are spending nowadays on food, you
man, it's
think
a violation. How dare
I
you?
hear that, to be fair. And to be fair, like, I know people who say, like, you got like the gele women that come and they try to get food, and maybe makeup artists who are there who try to get
It's peak
food.
because I've done that before. And I felt bad. Like,
What?
wedding
What?
coordinator
Yeah,
told me
no,
off.
that's my pet
Like,
peeve.
so like I bought a cameraman as I was hosting, so I bought a cameraman to help me record.
And he asked for
and I
food.
just said, yeah, no, go like.
No,
Yeah, man, just,
No.
like not even asking.
No.
Like, I thought, and it's bad. It's bad because my fiance she was like to me. She followed me one time to an event, right? She came to record and she was like, I'm not eating. I was like, why are you not eating? She was like, bro, like, they didn't account for me to eat. I was like, bro, don't
that
eat.
is
She was like,
so
no. She was like, no. She said, because
considerate.
trust me, Camille, we're going to get to that stage and we're going to feel away.
That's good, and
was
good
like-
karma will come back to you guys.
No, I
because
hear
of
it,
that
I
as
hear it,
well.
I hear it.
It's good to think like that because it's really like I don't think people really like. Obviously, you guys are in it right now. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of money.
Yeah, one
And
person.
people think, oh well, it's just one plate of rice. No, actually,
Times that by
it's a
16.
head count that I
Yeah,
could've
no, times
cut.
it by 16 people doing the same thing.
It's per head.
You know when they say
and
per
I didn't
head?
account for your head.
No, facts. I hear it.
And on top of that as well, when they're charging you their wedding tax prices, it's like, why can't you just take a little £50 Uber Eats something? But there's always a story for that as well. Like it is my biggest pet peeve.
No, it's true.
That's what we didn't, when we were speaking earlier, like that's what we didn't deep for that cost of living. The
cost of
transition
living,
from just general payment to per head.
Yeah, no, the per head
head is
thing.
nuts.
I don't think anyone's because especially like if you grew up as like a Nigerian in the UK, like or like our general. Well, you guys are close to Nigerian. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm 31, going on 32.
Close, not too bad.
How old are you guys?
28.
28.
Oh my god!
But that's
You're
not
like
too
my
bad.
brother's age, but
29.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But that's good. That's
You
good.
don't look very well, by the way.
No, yeah, but I know. Thank God, I got ID'd when I got this buzzboard now.
Seriously? Alright, fair enough.
What was I saying? Yeah, especially if you're Nigerian growing up in the UK. When we used to go to like our parent, like hall parties with our parents, it just used to be like kula. Do you know what I mean? Kula is £30. So I think when you grow up with that mindset, thinking, oh yeah, well I can afford maybe like 10 coolers, and then they start charging you grinds on grinds for rice.
I hear it.
No, but that's
Rice.
do you know what though? It's brazy. I don't agree with it because
Agree with what? Sorry.
like per head, bro. Guys are charging you £55 per plate.
No, come on, man.
There's
that's
you're not going to a great restaurant. I can get a 3-course meal for £55.
But what comes with the £55 if you don't mind me asking?
It's the £55 is pretty much
the combination of everything.
The small bowl of rice, the small bowl of noodles,
Small
the
bowl of
plantain,
and
the
ewa, if you're lucky, asaro,
If you're
salad,
lucky.
gizdodo,
And
all on one plate.
You know, these days now they've even got the right spoon. So
Yeah, I know. the rice
so you're
means
not
that-
yet.
you know they
They can't
flatten
overfeed.
it
You did this
in the bowl, and then they
They can't overfeed you.
and then they get another spoon to flatten
flatten it even
into-
more
Yeah.
to make sure that there's no excess. No excess spoon.
Have you seen it? Even the rice drips back into
With his
the
stupid glove. You know, wearing a glove as well. Stupid loose glove, and they're like this. Get me mad, bro.
oversized gloves, bro. Nah, man.
Yeah.
£55.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
not. That's
Come on,
No,
man.
I don't know what it's gonna take. I think the wedding market. I think it's gonna be like like how some people have been waiting for the housing market to crash.
No, it's
Me
never-
personally, I'm waiting for the wedding market to crash.
So do you- no, that's-
No,
so that's my next
I'm not
question.
wishing bad on anyone's.
No, it's not about wishing
finances,
bad.
but just like
Do you think it's gonna stay like this?
stuff from-
100%.
You think it's gonna stay like this?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think it is?
Why though? Why?
Why? Let me hear both
obviously,
views.
because obviously my whole concept is wedding content, right?
Yeah.
So I have a community, a wedding
Yeah.
community. I engage with them a lot, and just from conversations that I've had with a lot of people, a lot of people, like even this year, for example, the 2026 brides that I've spoken to, a lot of them are opting out of having a white wedding, for example.
Well, we were having two in ones.
Yeah, exactly. So
But I'm not
So
having
it's
a
a
white
phased approach, right? When I got married, it was like 3. Like so, like the norm was you have your trad, and you have your white wedding. It's 2 separate weddings, and the registry. If you're having, in my case, destination, 3 separate weddings, basically. Now we're getting to a stage where people are doing, like you said, 2-in-1s. Yeah. But people I've spoken to are like, actually, I'm happy with just doing a trad and a registry and calling it a day. Which I think, anyway, Nigerians especially should be doing anyway, because our wedding is a wedding. But people still want the whole white dress experience and so on.
Which is fair.
It's fair enough, but it's not really our culture. But yeah, no, I do think it will phase out eventually, because it just is it's not sustainable. It's too much. It's too much, especially if you're just starting life. You want to have kids. Like with me, I knew I wanted to have kids straight away. If I wasn't now, no way.
No. From that perspective, I hear it. That's what I'm saying. I get that. Crazy. But then what are you saying?
The reason why I don't think it will crash is because I guess I'm coming from the perspective, my line of work is like social media and like all of that kind of stuff. And I like, you know, the social media market for weddings is mad.
Yeah.
Just through liking things, and then my algorithm completely changes.
Yeah.
Guys are literally in search. Yeah. Like desperate for films, heavy videography. Content creators are now becoming a massive thing now for weddings.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's always like a like it just depends on what year you provide the service, right?
True.
So, for example, content creators are now the it thing. Yeah, but once upon a time, there was your traditional cameraman that then now got upgraded to videographer. And then videographer got upgraded to cinematographer.
Do you remember?
And now cinematographer. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always something, if that makes sense. But I just think like the prices were a bit more affordable.
No.
Now it's like, if you're telling me food is more expensive than a venue, come on, guys. Where do we go from here?
Do you know what though? Thinking about that, that's so funny. Do you remember though when weddings it used to just be cameraman who slaps the camera
just a cameraman
on a big tripod
that's it.
And he leaves it playing.
Why not?
And you'll see little kids run across it in the video.
Kids run across. Someone can even knock off the camera. And then when you get the video back, it
might be blurry.
It's 8 hours.
Yeah. And you gotta watch it on a video cassette as well. Like you can't even fast forward it. You have to just.
And you just hear guys shouting in Europe.
And that's why I feel like to agree with both of you in the sense of, I feel like that feeling. And again, I'm not trying to step on anyone, because who's to say that I'm not even in that, even though I know I feel like I'm not, but I feel like people are chasing that social media, that feeling of being able to shoot a movie and just like, and that's why I feel like, which is not,
but
say that again, you say it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not.
I
mean,
it's not. If you can afford it.
No, it's not. No, but I'm saying that as your main basis, innit? So it's like, that's why I feel like people won't. My only question is that, how high can it get? But like how high, like food, we're saying food now is 14 bags. Can it get higher is my only question. That's why I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it can. I think it's gonna have to get to some point, and it's gonna.
Where's that stop? Nigeria stop.
Literally Nigeria stop.
Like, bro.
No, I think even like speaking to people.
Yeah.
Or let me not put people on blast, but just like from what observation that I've made, I've seen that like. It is from speaking to people. But from speaking to people, even like, for example, last year, the wedding space was quiet. So when I'm speaking to people, a lot of people are not as booked and busy.
Really, yeah.
That's a telltale sign to say that people are just like, just being a bit more sensible with their money. Also as well, even with the social media, I think you can always still be trendy with weddings and still not have to spend a lot.
Yeah.
Like eloping is a thing now.
Yeah.
Registries are like so like flamboyant.
And you still get a content creator or a video.
Do you get it? There's a way you can make your registry so lavish without having to spend 14k on food.
Yeah.
You know? So that's crazy. I don't know how you lot are.
I don't know how either, man. We just thank God, innit?
When's the weddings?
June, July.
June and July.
Yeah, wow. That's a month after each other.
Back to back.
Back to back.
No sleep.
And you guys are each other's groomsmen, I take it. Wow.
No, I'm his, but he's not mine.
No.
Yeah, it was just tough to
decide. I wanted to. But
are you having a small bridal? Wait, hold on.
No, I got a lot.
You are his.
So I'm a groomsman for him.
Okay.
But he's not a groomsman for me.
Okay, how many people do you have in your
11.
To be fair, we did have a heart to heart about it because
really?
I don't know, you might not have seen we wanted to do it as an episode, but it got too
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you being serious or are you trying to?
No, I'm being serious. It's just,
is it?
Yeah, I'm being serious. We can't get into more deep, but it's obviously just misses and stuff. Like, just, I don't even want to put the misses under the bus, innit? Yeah. You know how it goes,
You had to have like a proper
conversation.
What's it called? Regulator.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called when someone
mediator?
Wow. So someone mediated the episode.
Yeah.
Put on Patreon though. Oh my God, guys, that would
It's just, but we don't want to make money off our own trauma.
Like,
you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things, innit? But obviously, I'm still looking at that traditional groomsman, and I feel like, yeah, that's where
we haven't done it this year, but we got you still.
Is it?
Yeah, we're like...
No.
But you know what? You handled it very well, though. You were very like you were like, oh my god. I feel like at the beginning you were like, but then you're like, no, let me not feed into this. Let me not feed into this. You're nice.
You're content.
What would you actually do? What would you actually do?
Be like, oh, come on my podcast. I'll put this on mine because I was a big learning.
If you want to make money from it, I will. I hear it.
There's a great learning from this.
I love that. That would be crazy. But do you know what? Imagine though.
No, but it happens though. That's life though.
Nah.
No, honestly, it happens.
Groomsman.
11. I said 11.
Yeah, no, some people can be it depends on how big your community is, right? I feel like I came from that kind of community.
We've both got big communities.
So it's easy that like there's someone that's still not gonna make the cut.
Fact. It's unnecessary.
Which is
can I be honest?
You know what I mean?
I'm not like I'm a huge advocate for not playing to norms and what people think. But I feel like it's you're just creating combo for no reason.
What if
by me saying, you know what, I've got enough people that can be a groomsman besides that. Even though there isn't anyway. But let's just say I did have that.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth it. It's
no disrespect and it's no like, bro, look, I've got guys who easily could have been groomsmen and just couldn't because of numbers and then also matching my missus and things like that. The reality is that like I can still say that I'm very happy with my choice while saying there are guys that could have easily been in the group.
Yeah, 110%. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I've said it to people.
What?
I've told them.
What?
That if I had more people, you'd be here.
Yeah.
Facts. Like, just naturally,
my guys
you should know that. Just know that, bro, I value you. And whatever I can do to try and make people feel special, I'll do it.
But I think that's the right way about going about it. I think it's normal for these things to happen.
Yeah.
But I think it's how people handle it, right? I think if you're just an asshole about it, then you're just a lot of people are not going to see you after the wedding. Do you know what I mean?
And that's the big thing. That's the big thing. There's even guys that have picked groomsmen who they're not going to link up with after.
You know what's so sad is it's so interesting how life goes as well, because I've spoken to people that are like 10 years plus into their journey, and it's like sometimes you just might not even end up speaking to any of your
well, that's not going to happen.
No, I'm not saying
but life
happens.
Life happens.
But you'd hope not.
Yeah, you'd hope not, but life happens, and like maybe I don't know if we cut this part.
No, go on, flow.
Receive it if I said this, but like I used to think like that. I used to think, I'm good. Like, I don't
wait, because I'm going to ask you a follow-up question.
Yeah,
but
like,
do you actually,
good. Like,
do you want it
very
cut though? Do
naive.
you want it cut though?
I don't know. Let me see how.
Because my question is,
because I
don't speak to all your bridesmaids, I'm guessing.
No. I do actually speak to. I'm still in contact with majority of them.
Cool.
Most of them I'm still in contact with, but I think relationships shift.
Change.
Of course.
Massively.
It's time.
No, but I used to think,
forever.
I'm not going to be one of those people that when I get married, I'm going to forget all my friends and and I'm still going to maintain my relationships and then I started having kids and I was like, oh fuck, this is hard.
No, but but my thing is that you need this is what I tell people all the time. You're not stop living in a fairy tale where like you need reasons. I know that me and him being inseparable is because we work together. We're business partners. You need reasons that a lot of my other friends, we go to the same church, like we have that. It's not gonna be just because we're friends. Like naturally, my closest friend, my best man, my closest friend. My whole bridal party, I see him the least.
Out of the whole bridal party?
My whole bridal party, like I probably see him the least.
Oh wow.
He's my closest friend. But I just know that if naturally you have things, Daniel's probably the person I see the most. Not because Daniel's my closest friend, but because we work together. We have things to do. No, you are. I love you so much. But we have things to do. So I feel like if you're gonna have kids, you're gonna have a family, you're gonna move out. If you don't have things in common, you don't have paths that you naturally cross. I'm not gonna expect Aisha to feel like, you know what, on this day of the month, I'm gonna make sure I go see it. It's just not gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. You're gonna be really trying to bend your back to do it. But I feel like people expect that, but it's not logical in my opinion. It's just not really gonna happen in my opinion, innit? That's how I see it. You know? And I don't think it's a bad thing, is my point.
I don't think it's a bad thing, and I expected life to go that way. I just maybe didn't expect it to go at the pace it went. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit
That's
fast.
the thing, because in your brain you're thinking, like, what about if it happens tomorrow?
Yeah, mad,
wait, is
mad,
this really?
mad,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
mad.
okay, I expected things to change. It's not maybe just not
mad.
this quickly.
To be fair, I've been involved in bridal parties where even during that process, you learn a lot, and people will have to drop out.
That's the toughest one.
That have not even come to the wedding.
That's the toughest one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. I'm very, very grateful because I think I had a really, like, everybody was really energetic, really happy to be there.
You don't hear that a lot. When
the people that needed to be filtered out were filtered out months in advance. So the people that were there were just happy to be there. So it was great. Yeah. But I think thereafter it was like, oh wow, like things can change.
Yeah.
Okay, being a bride.
Yeah.
Was there any, and if you don't want to say, you don't have to say, but was there any part of your wedding or like any part of the process, so whether that's your wedding, your hen, or anything, bridal shower, that you got involved in, that you know that as a bride you shouldn't have got involved in, that should have just been your bridesmaids, for example?
Ooh, I don't think
they had it all under control.
I didn't get involved in my hen. But I was a very easygoing bride.
Okay.
In the sense where, like, I was very maybe it's a control freak thing, but like I didn't really outsource anything to anyone in the first place.
Yeah. Because that's like me.
I didn't outsource nothing because I don't want the disappointment in the first place.
But is that a bad thing though?
I don't think so. And I know as well the type of person I am. If you're not gonna do it my way, then just don't do it at all.
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
I hear it. Fall
out with the same cloth.
Yeah, I don't want to fall out with people because I'm.
They're facts.
It's long. It's long.
Let me just do it.
Just to put it out there.
Yeah.
I helped sort out the stag. Just to put it out there. And he's gonna laugh, but it's because. Hold on. No. Let me
sort out whose stag.
My stag.
I like this.
Let me even say it. And all my groups are not gonna watch this. But I'm gonna tell them on a level, yeah. I hate being the planner of every group I'm in because when it came time to plan mine, they're just so bad.
But respectfully, yeah. Respectfully.
What made you guys bad?
Let me be honest. It's not me. It's not me. He knows it's not me. He knows it's not me. No. He knows it's not me. I'm on it. I'm on it for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
3 reasons, in fact. 1, I'm on it as a person.
Okay.
2, 4, in fact. 1, I'm on it as a person. 2, I've been a best man, so I know how it goes. 3, I know him, and I know how when he's upset, he's upset. And it takes a lot to get him not being upset. So I don't want that wahala.
Yeah.
And 4, it's like, let's just get this done, innit? Do you get me? So even like during that period, like things went quiet. And I was like, yo, man, we'll be on. Let's do this. Because there was a lot of curveballs in the process, innit? But men will
but
sleep.
That's so crazy.
It's bad, I know, but it's the nature of man.
No, but
it's really bad.
Do you remember Fred Santana from?
Yeah. That's the basis. That's the basis of it all.
And a lot of guys were coming out and saying, "Oh,
it's
like
crazy. It's
bad. It's bad.
The thing is that.
But you guys do care. So what is it? What is it about this whole blasé thing?
Men are just like.
But I don't think so. You know. You know what? Let me not be mixed up.
No. Men are men. And it's not, the thing about men, it's not malicious. It's not malicious.
It's not.
That's what gets you angrier.
No. But I disagree.
I don't want to say in your case. I'm just saying.
I disagree though.
Go on, chat to me.
Shall I tell you why I get mad? Yeah, why I get mad is because there are people who. Basically, it's very, very ignorant.
When someone you know.
Exactly. It's ignorant to just be like, oh yeah, guys are just chill and blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Like just making excuses for something that you shouldn't really be making excuses for, because it's not even to say that I'm burning, by the way. But,
no, but you're allowed to. You're allowed to.
No, it's going to come across that way. I'm actually not burning.
You're not.
I'm not. You know I'm not.
You're not.
So even if it comes across that way.
But you didn't say anything.
Yeah. Even if it comes across that way, that's fine, isn't it? But like, I just think being blasé about these type of things is crazy to me.
It's not right.
Because it tells me, and do you know what it also tells me? It tells me who's involved in my kid's life.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. 100%.
No, but can I be real?
I think that's what I'm trying to communicate to you guys.
It's important.
These things, yeah, because I feel like, okay, sorry, you go on.
No, not even that. Like, because even on top of what you're saying, like, even the night, the night that he got involved, it was funny because I was sleeping, innit? I was in bed. I was literally fast asleep. He's cool. I see a group call, innit? He's like, yeah, we're booking this now, innit? Me, because I could have been like, oh, why? Or okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And he knows me. He knows, man. But I was like, nah, let's do it. Right, if you want to do it now, we're going to do it right now, because number 1, I value you, whatever you say to do. Like, one thing I say about him especially, and it's like, I'm telling like my best man now, he's planning all this stuff and he's probably planning my stag, innit? And I said to him that I know every character of my friends, innit? And one thing I say about him is that in terms of us being business partners especially, like, there's no amount for his stag that I wouldn't pay. because I know vice versa is the same thing, and that's why when it comes to him, and that's why I was even saying with the reasons as to why I was kind of onto the best man, like what we saying, because I know that for him, if it's like, yo, my stag is a grand, it might be like, oh, like, but somehow, some way he'll make it work. That's how he doesn't really think about money, and I feel like that's why he's always so good with money. Like the Lord blesses him in it. Amen. So it's like I hear it, and that's why when you got involved, I was like, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
So it's like
she did call me separately to apologize.
Oh, really?
I was laughing though because I honestly don't care.
But how did you get to the stage?
I don't know how you got to that stage. We just won that.
Where
Cool.
did you guys go? If you don't mind.
No, we haven't gone yet. We haven't gone yet.
And also as well, I realised that men take the stag so seriously.
100%.
Like, for my husband, that was the only, outside of like the wedding itself, that was the one thing that like he cared about the most was his stag. And oh my God.
To be fair, hopefully my missus isn't upset with me, but the two most important bits are the stag and the after party.
Because that's when you get to be you. That's when you get to be you.
The wedding, I'm sure she knows.
It's when you get to be you.
The wedding is very, very
Let me tell you now,
like,
let me tell you now, I thought I was a planner, Doing this wedding thing showed me I ain't no planner.
You need to be a project manager.
I ain't a planner, bro.
And you have to be very confident and very vocal and very audacious as well.
Like, I've still been good at it, but it's like, there's so many. You know when I say my brain, throbs.
It's a lot.
From like, it's breathing, fam.
Yeah.
It starts to get all spiritual when you think about how the Bible talks about the lady and what the role of a woman, and you realize that you actually can't do it still.
But in terms of the stag, though, what actually happened was, without saying too much, but what actually happened was...
Say too much, man.
There were two people who...
Say too much, bro.
There was basically disagreements that were happening, innit?
Yeah.
And then the best man got pissed. Because obviously, imagine you're working with people that you don't actually know fully as well.
When it was all happening, I was telling you.
Tell me, I've been there.
So he's got pissed and then has called me and said, look, I'm trying to sort this, but my head is actually hurting. Like, he can't sort it.
You should never do that.
So, and then once he told me, I said, yeah, I'm taking over this. Like, once he said that, like, bro. Like, I'd rather plan the whole stag and tell the man that we're going on holiday.
Yeah, do you know what? I hear it because you know your friends at the end of the day. And the thing is as well, the reality is as well, no one's really going to move unless the bride and groom actually say, hey, I need you to jump.
You know
what I mean? When it's to a third party, it's kind of like, oh, I can chill a little bit. But the bride says, hey, I need you to jump. Everyone is.
Yeah, like, that's what I said. When he called, it was like, I was literally,
that's why I held on to my
sleeping.
planning. It was like, there's no point in me sending people to do. Let me just talk to everyone.
I don't believe that. I don't. Do you know what it is? I don't even know how to. That's genuinely think like my missus gets on to me all the time. Like, why are you doing this? But I said, I don't even know. I feel like I don't know how to delegate. I feel like I'm just like, he's all right at it. Yeah. Like, but you get me, especially because what he does for work. But it's like, I'm not great at delegating. That's why I just like to do a lot of stuff. Because like, even like, let's say that typically, let's say I should be now in today's day and age, is that I should be now should be like, you have someone in your team that's like texting people, etc. Like doing the chasing up. Yeah. You should the groom and bride shouldn't really be the ones that do it. You should really have your groomsmen step in for you and do it. So it's like that's what I've had to do for my people that I've been like groomsmen for, and I can do the same thing. And I was like, I'm not there.
Oh no, I never.
I just done it myself. I
just done it myself.
I just done it myself. Like, and it's like everyone's like, but I literally made a group chat and everything. Like, yeah, you are gonna handle this, that. But I was like, you know what? Let me just do it.
But I feel like Astro B, distributing the Astro B is part of the process as well. Agreed. Don't you think? Like I actually love that part. Like going around London and being like, okay, here you go, Auntie. Okay, we can't wait to see you.
But I think he agrees though that the distributing part makes sense.
Oh, distributing is calm. I was talking about the texting, like to checking that. Oh, like, are you still interested? Do you want it?
Oh, that part, the grey part,
Top two.
No, but it's part of it though.
It is
part of it.
But top two cringiest things for me
is chasing up.
It's chasing up Ashrabi payments.
Yeah.
And also asking, well, like, some people do ask, but then having to send out the big email saying, oh, if you want to buy something from my registry. Like, it just makes my skin.
But you're getting married.
I know, and it's fine. Like,
that's what I'm saying, that the wedding process.
Don't be a beggar.
It's disgusting.
The wedding process, it's like it is literally character building. It is a transformative period of your life.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be audacious. Like, I dropped up so much shame. Like, one thing the process taught me was to stop this whole shame, not asking. Even if you get a no, it is what it is.
What was the craziest thing that got brought in the registry?
Oh, so we didn't do the whole like pots,
present.
Pans. No, we just put straight cash.
Is it?
Really?
Did you get?
Baby.
Is it?
Baby. Oh, it was fantastic. We put. To be fair, we had one option where we wanted to go to Nigeria and Uganda. I fell pregnant then, so that all went to baby.
Yeah.
But then outside of the Nigeria Uganda trip, it was just like straight cash.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for anything else. And yeah, everyone was just like literally just like dashing.
I hear.
Yeah, literally people you could see because I was waiting in my room, in my changing room, and I could see like literally the notifications coming through.
Even on the day.
I'm thinking, okay. So cashed out. So just a tip there, just.
To be fair, we
just saying. I'm not saying
I hear it. I hear it.
People.
No. Do you know what it is like? I feel like it's a lot easier for you to beg when you feel like people do it. Say people do it. Why shouldn't I?
You're not begging. It's not called it begging.
I beg, please.
I beg.
Small.
What do they call Nigeria again? What's it called? A Begistan.
Hey, that is funny. A Begistan.
A Begistan.
A Begistan.
I was gonna say though, in terms of gifts, then. Do you guys feel like you should get more gifts from family or from friends?
Friends.
That was quick.
Mine was family.
No, but did you feel a type of way that friends didn't provide money gifts?
I wasn't pressed about anything.
Okay.
No, so you wouldn't be pressed. I'd never.
When I say pressed, some people are though.
Some people are, which is weird.
When I say pressed, sorry, I didn't even. If I'm being honest, I didn't notice what my friends didn't do because I held family more.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that there are and it's only a handful.
Of
but
friends.
There's a handful of friends I expect to get me a gift, and that's me speaking like it's a blanket statement.
Oh wow.
They might not even know, so you don't even know if I expect you.
Do you expect your groomsmen to also get you?
No, not all of them.
I didn't expect it from friends. I was actually really shocked. My friends got me a designer bag for my I know, right? And I was
Who are your friends,
shocked.
by the way?
They want to be groomsmen.
They got me a designer bag for my hen.
That's cool.
Oh yeah,
that's
so funny that you're saying that you feel like men take the stag serious, but I feel like men take the stag serious, but I feel like females, you lot take the stag serious from the point of like aesthetics and like physical gifts and all those kind of things, like the bags that you lot make and all these things.
Not bad, because the bad's not the word, but I was getting my white wedding was towards the end of lockdown. So I opted out of a hen.
Oh,
yeah, because I was having a destination wedding, and I just didn't want everyone to be spending.
You're considerate still.
Do you know what I mean? I think I was so considerate to the point where it was kind of like, you know what, at least like we can at least do a little something for her, which I'm very, very grateful.
No, that's very
for.
nice.
I'm
that's
very, very, very grateful.
I would do that. I think I wouldn't
expect to even have a hen out there, so it was I was.
I would do that. Like if you said, you know what, I don't want to do a stag for any reason. I feel like I'll make the man them get something.
Yeah,
I think I'm
so.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. I don't know.
Be like,
let's do something.
Yeah. That's how I am.
Back at it, yeah.
I'm not gonna cancel the stag to test it out.
Yeah, no.
I think you should.
In the opposite, though, I opted out. My husband went to Vegas.
Oh man,
polar opposites. Yeah.
No, I hear it. I hear it.
Right, like you're really gonna break. Boy,
I'm hearing that our generation, Dan's, that we are not doing up stags the way we should do it though.
Oh, back in the day, like, what was that film?
Like
how to get
no. Is it not Hungover?
Why did I get married?
No. Not Hangover.
Hangover. It was Hangover.
Yeah. They went
I feel like that was like the traditional...
No, that's Grown Ups. Hangover is like the one. It's just like the four white guys, and they were.
That was like the stag do.
Yeah, they were on stags like each of them, innit?
That was how stag do's were done back in the day.
Yeah, like so they're saying that the fact that we're like just going like Europe and just like nothing. Obviously, we're thinking
calm with it as well. Yeah,
but we're calm with it. Like, because even like my best man was asking me like, what do you want to do? I said, brother, I don't care where I go. I said, my ideal thing is
not care where you go.
Genuinely, like, as long as we don't go to Amsterdam. My most ideal thing is that I hate Holland so much. My most ideal thing is like what I care about is I hate hotels. I want everyone together. I love everyone being in the same space, waking up, banging on someone's door, like, yeah, get up. Let's all play FIFA. That's what I care about.
So you want
ideally, but of course, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that's my ideal thing. So it's like, whereas some people's like they want to like go somewhere they've never been in their life, and they want to go somewhere really far across the world. And it's like, because my brother, for example, he's going on the second, he's going like South Africa.
Yeah,
so he goes somewhere mad. I don't know. I hear it in it, but it's like apparently our generation is like, nah, like we're boring.
To be fair though, like, so I went on a stag to like Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chill, because
but that's what I'm saying.
Top stag though.
That's the reaction that like
a lot of people gave.
the older generation, people that have already got married. Right, you lot stayed in the UK, like that type of like, are you lot poverty? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need some
money.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's just a difference in perspectives, but I do think because we've gotten married later on. Because think about it, like when guys were getting married, anyone who got married really early, I don't think could have expected every groomsman to
be able
been
to
able
fly
to fly
to
out.
Las Vegas, for example.
Because do you think you got married early, even though you said 4 years?
Because that's what's that, 28?
Yeah, I got married at 20. No, we got married 27.
27.
27, 20 was 28. So
And that's the age where
yeah, you guys. Yeah. When you guys.
and that's why everyone's flying out, and it's easy to do that. But then I've got a boy who got married when we were all 23, 24.
You have a friend that was when you were 23, he got married.
24, yeah,
wow.
24, yeah.
He was 25.
Was it 25?
Who are you talking about? Yeah.
Femi.
25. I think he was 25.
25.
Yeah.
Which is still
quite young though.
Yeah.
25 is still young though.
Yeah, that's very young.
I mean, but it's still mid-20s. But yeah.
In terms of society, obviously normal.
Society now.
Society now, that's extremely
norms.
young. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just about like, I think it's about phase of life.
Yeah.
I think it's about phase of life, man.
No, but
Should I throw a spanner in the works?
It's not. It's
Should I
not
just do it, or
space,
should I
it's
not
not-
do it?
What's
First man in the world.
Would you be okay with staying in the UK? For
You know, like, you don't understand how offended I would be.
hint, hint.
What?
So why are you trying to make it sound like it's a fun
That's
thing
what I
to
said.
do?
I asked him, can I throw a spanner in the works or not? Because I know he doesn't want to.
There's a lot of things I don't care about. but Come on,
No, but
man.
can I be real?
I know men care the most about.
I think I wouldn't even go.
I think you're violating me though.
What?
with-
To have to have it in the UK. That's my personal view.
No, but that's me
with
now.
enough, with
Remember,
enough
that's me
plans.
now.
That's what
That is
everyone's
me
saying
now.
about this generation as well. At the same time as well, you lot are so inconsiderate as well because it's like, are you not doing destination wedding as well?
No.
Nah.
Okay, then that's fine. Because there's people that will still do destination wedding
And expect to
That's
and
deep.
still.
That's deep.
However,
Wanna
though,
fly out,
however,
it's like, come
however,
on.
Aisha,
Yeah.
my thing is that like, you see, if you want to do something, you can do it, innit? So my point is, you see like if I was flying somewhere, if you book this in advance, you can go to anywhere. So you can go to most countries in Europe for minimum for about like £50 to £60. Really and truly, if you book it well in advance, yeah. But my thing is that people will wait
until
leave
the
it
last
really long,
minute
and
and be
then
like,
end
oh,
up
yeah.
going Bournemouth,
Yeah.
and then start looking around where it's like you just didn't care enough.
Yeah.
And that's why I talk about, because like ladies, they don't ever let that happen. They get ahead of it really quick, and that's why they end up getting to these hot countries, and it's like, wow, like how are you here? But men, because we leave them, because we don't care enough, is why we end up getting to these countries and we be acting like it's okay when it's not okay.
Or having dead accommodation.
Yeah, like, it's
Even
not
if
okay.
You happen to make it out of
Yeah, like it's not okay, you know. So it's just
I
one of
think
those
men
things,
definitely
isn't
need
it?
to change their approach to it. I don't know what it is.
It's
but
interesting. I don't know what it is either.
I think maybe there needs to be more male wedding content out there. Do you know what I mean? More men. You know, like how
Speaking on their experiences.
Yeah, how brides share their journey.
really do that.
I think why? See, this is the problem.
No, we will.
I think men should
We
do
will.
that.
We will.
I do think men
No,
should
not
do
like
more
on
of that.
social media.
Oh,
I mean, like on the
What
pod.
are you talking
That's what
about?
I'm
then?
talking about.
No,
I'm talking
on the
about
pod
content
only.
there, on the-
No,
What,
not on
episode
social
1 on social media?
Yeah.
like, okay, or like-
being a groom. Oh no, God, that's not for men, man.
Why?
Bro, I'll just hear the trumpets
That's not
playing
for
on the
men.
back.
That's not for men. That's not for men.
Oh my god.
That's not for men. That's not my job. Okay, so we've been on it since we started the pod, but let's talk about weddingese. Do you know what weddingese is, Aisha?
Let me break
Language.
it down. Language is good.
Okay.
Let
yeah.
me even break it down. So we're gonna have our own dictionary, yeah,
Okay. Cool.
and it's called the Oxford Merriam-Webster Dictionary of Weddingese.
Weddingese.
Yeah, Weddingese.
Bet.
So what I hate the most,
Hate,
like,
despise. I
detest.
can't fathom.
Like, and look, no one take it personally, innit? But
Take
if
it
you take it personally, bro. That's your business.
I don't care anymore.
Bro, saying, yeah, you know, during the wedding process when someone says, if you need any help,
Let me know.
let me know.
Come on, man.
Piss off, bro.
Just send me the money. You already know my account
Come on,
details.
come on. There's so many layers as to why that's annoying.
No, but okay. Before we
Go
jump
on.
into that, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna play advocate, angel's advocate. Go
Yeah,
on.
why not? Naturally, is what I do, right?
Nah, facts.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
but
I'm
like-
willing.
If they didn't say that, you would think they're up.
No, that's why it's more annoying, Aisha.
No,
You don't have to say it.
telling you,
but
I
guys,
wouldn't.
why do I say booked and busy? Let's be real. Why do I actually say booked and busy? Because there's always someone that's not doing their job.
Okay.
And it stresses out the bride, at least on the bridal side anyway. I don't know about what's going on the groom side.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
a lot of women, we're going to assume you're a hater. If you're not at least saying a little,
Yeah, but
let me know. Even if you don't mean it, it's at least good to pretend.
Maybe don't tell me that then. Don't tell me that.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
You don't need my we live in such a digital age. We're in such a digital age where
send me the money.
Actually, we're in such a digital age where if I take your number, I can send you money. If I
True.
Stop it! You're taking a mic. You're violating me now. You're just like so just stop. Is what we're saying.
Baiting.
Yeah, just stop.
And do you know what? Maybe what I will do from now on is if anyone asks me that, I'll say send me 5 bills now.
5 bills now.
I used to do that.
I said, you know what? $1,000 would help me, man. Right now. She's like, how's it all going? I said, you know what? It's not getting that great. $1,000 would solve.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just start doing that.
Facts, right?
You need to. You never know.
Because it's like the wedding thing now. It's getting on my nerves, man. It's getting on my nerves. But you know what? I hear it in it, but I feel like just because I'm in the process, I'm very sensitive to it.
Yeah, but sometimes pretend to care as well, though. Pretend to care. I know it's annoying.
You're asking for extra effort when we're already like.
I'm just saying, innit? Like it's okay. So even if you're not gonna, at least don't be completely useless. You know what I mean? Like, God, I feel like that's one level before being just like absolutely completely useless.
Because I feel like, fam, like remember we're in a space where even a tenner will help.
It's true, you know. Can lay down a little deposit for
facts. Like
content creation.
My boy, one of my friends, I think he spoke to me about Asher B. I couldn't get it because of just transporting it to where I needed it to be sold.
Yeah.
So I just sent him money. I sent him a pinks. Like, yeah, and he was like, you know.
Okay, not the pinks. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Like, my haircut. I didn't ask him big deals. Like, it's just those things. I didn't ask him, do you need me to send anything? Like,
and it goes a long way as well. Like, I still remember people that were distinct, like that were very generous to me and my husband.
Some people
at the time. They're very, very generous. But the thing is as well, sometimes as well, don't sleep on people because sometimes people be saying, let me know. And like I said, on the day, we made our registry a cash.
There's cash. Yeah.
They let me know people. They would let me know. They'll let me know. So don't be so quick to talk. Sometimes.
So it's like, okay, so it's like, are you telling us to like? Is it a fair enough response for someone to say, if I can help you with anything, I'll just say, here's my details, like. No, I'm asking that. Here's my details. If you want to help out anyway, just go ahead and send them.
Yeah.
Is that calm?
Yeah, you can say I don't know what like it's still
nothing right now, but
but
every little help
No,
now.
but
no, honestly,
like your Tesco.
Maybe to your friends that have been married because they would understand or currently going through the process.
I disagree though.
Is it?
I disagree.
You don't want to be a beggar Nigerian than you.
Exactly.
Beggistan.
And even if we go one step further. What's wrong with me then saying the minimum amount you should be sending to me?
No. You have to leave it. Yeah, that's far.
Why?
You have to just leave it open.
A threshold is bad.
You have to give people autonomy.
Minimum amount is it. But I get you. I'll
just be like, if you're gonna send me anything less than £50, just don't bother.
Oh my God, that's.
I know we're all thinking it.
No, 50p.
And I hear you. I know we're all thinking it.
Have you?
I was gonna say, okay, what do you guys think about like the whole no Asher would be no entry thing? Because I feel like that
now
was really. I feel like
now we're podcasting. Yeah, we're getting to the bride and groom's room.
What do you think about that though? Because I do feel like that would contribute massively to the issue. That would literally solve the problem.
It's not right.
Whoa, really?
Really? But then I don't think so. I don't think when you're telling me that food is now more than a venue in this economy. If I was getting married today, it is 100. It's baby.
I hear it.
What?
And I think listen.
I shall be no entry.
And listen.
And I know everyone's gonna be like, oh well, don't come.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I get you.
You need to find a way to filter people out.
Let me say something. Yeah. Going to a wedding.
Yeah.
Anybody going to a wedding, right?
Yeah.
And I'll say it with chest, looking at this camera directly. Anybody going to a wedding, you should have in the back of your mind of a way you're going to support. That's what. So like, you should never be going to a wedding just trying to cruise and just go there to eat and go and have a good time. Whether you're supporting through Asher B, whether you're supporting through money donations, whether you're supporting through cutting prices for vendors, always find a way to, like, every single person in that room should be trying to help to a degree in it. Do you get me? But I just don't feel like Asher B should always necessarily be that answer. It's an easy way to help. It is an easier way to help, to just get clothes. It's like you're ticking two boxes, you're killing two birds with one stone. But if some people genuinely can't get that or can't afford that, especially girls, we're talking about in a car. Like with girls especially, like, brother, it's a lot for you guys, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you pay for the Asher, sewing it could even be double the price, getting it transported, there's issues, finding it, bees, design, it's a lot. I hear it sometimes, innit? But to then say it's mandatory for every single person to have the clothing to come in, I think is a tad bit, not significantly crazy, but a tad bit like, nah, let's not do all of that.
Nah,
let's not do all of
that. Not in this economy.
I hear it. Listen, I hear it. I'm not.
Listen, in this economy.
No, I'm not like I am mad. I do look at people that do it and think this is not right.
No, I think because you're on the receiving end of it. I think when you're on the receiving end, it's like, oh my God, no, I don't want to spend this money. But if I was to tell you that actually the cost of you paying for the ashra is not even going to my wedding, but just okay, let's rephrase it. If I was to say, actually, do you guys mind if you actually just pay for your own food?
Do you know what? That's a great point.
Because that's all it is.
That's a great point.
Do you mind if you just cover the cost of just being there? Just your per head.
Like on entry, pay £50.
I can only afford the elders.
Is that brazy?
Is that a bad thing to say? It's just because it's the
take away the fact that no one will ever do that.
Societal and morally. No, it's not.
Exactly.
It's like a birthday.
Because we're at the point now we need to recognize that weddings it is now a community event.
Yeah.
Do
you know what I mean?
It is.
And it's a shame because some people could get some people can just say, I'm getting married, I'm going to go to the registry and call it a day. But if you're Nigerian, you know that's not really...
No, facts. You're not doing that.
You're not going to cause too many problems to just go to the registry.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like no one should look at me and be able to say I'm not getting clothes, but I'm not going to support you to some degree. That's how I feel. I feel like every single person going to a wedding should have in the back of their mind on how they're going to support this wedding, innit? Like I don't even speaking like I don't think there's any wedding I've been to that I haven't supported in some degree.
But that's
but that's what because I just think that's how I'm raised, innit? To support people.
But some people think that their attendance is
I know, and it's wrong. I know it's normal. I know a lot of people do it.
Some people think their attendance, the petrol, the outfit, and don't get me wrong, those things.
I hear it, but that's for you. That's what I'm saying. It's not for me. It's for you. It's all for you. That's what I'm saying.
And anything that their attendance is
for you, I don't care about that. That's for you. That's for you to decide because that's like for example, I could then say I can't come, which is okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to spend. I can't afford to get your material, and as well as that, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff for myself, and I can't afford it right now.
Yeah,
simple. Yeah. But for you to come and say I'm not gonna get clothes, I'm not gonna get anything on the registry, I'm not gonna give you any money, I'm just gonna come and sit down and eat. I think it's wrong. I could say that. I think people will do it. People might still do it, which is calm. But I feel like in your heart, you should feel a kind of way. You should want to honor these people and help them out, knowing how much things are. Yeah. Like you said.
No, it's bloody expensive.
It's pricey,
listening to you guys, I'm like, wow, this is actually quite. Like, I don't know if I would have gone through with what I did when I definitely wouldn't have had. I definitely would not have had the same wedding in this
economy.
No.
I
would have done a registry probably.
And then a big trad.
I had a big trad.
Okay.
It was massive. I had a massive trad.
So you had a massive trad, then a destination.
Where was your destination?
It was Mykonos, Greece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mykonos. I haven't heard anyone in Mykonos. I've heard that Athens.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it was
that
great.
must have been mental. That's what you cared about, really, innit?
Yeah, that's what I cared about.
Yeah.
My trad was sick. My trad was like. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then both were sick. But like my whole wedding experience was lit. Yeah.
I want to renew my vows in like Mykonos.
Yeah. Mykonos is beautiful. Like it was just I love that country so much. Oh god.
That party after must have been great.
Oh everything. Oh yeah. The
Destination after party. Destination after party is always the best. Because everyone's free.
It was like a family holiday because we had 50 people for our white wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like
nice.
so we had like 1,000 at the trad and then 50 at so like complete like different ends.
Why?
Why
was it that small?
Because I wanted to feel the love in the room.
And you don't feel like you could have felt that with like 100?
No, it would have been still very like performative. Like to me,
it
would have been like still like I know 100 is still not a lot and stuff, but like for me it was just like and also as well cost. I didn't want to. I was trying to find a way not to compromise on like. How beautiful the location was versus how many people I'm going to have there.
Yeah.
So because we knew that we wanted to have this really like luxury location, we made sure we had a small amount of guests, but then we upped it up. We ramped up the trads to like a really like higher degree, so that like
so that was your compromise.
Exactly. Meeting and it worked. It was a great formula. It worked. So.
Yeah, I hear it, man.
I respect
it. What are you guys doing?
We're both doing 2-in-1s.
Yeah, I would only do 2 separate like like a white and a trad if I was doing a destination. I said that from the jump in it. Like if I was doing a destination, then I would do like a white abroad and a trad here in it.
Well, did destination not appeal to you guys? To you? No.
So to be honest, my missus actually, and to be fair, it's interesting to get thoughts on this, but my missus actually did want a white, but as in no, we're still doing a white, but she wanted it on 2 separate days. But I just thought, we're buying a house, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, so we bought a house quite early, and we wanted, because we were both very family orientated, like we wanted a certain type of house.
Of course.
So then I was just like, bro, if we're getting that certain type of house, I ain't doing 2 weddings based on these prices. Because for one day,
you just can't justify.
It's not just.
Costs, yeah.
I'm telling you now, when we look back on it, and I know she agrees with me as well, but when you look back on it and how beautiful the day was and blah blah blah, you'll realize you don't actually need to.
I think that's a very fair, fair middle ground.
Yeah.
Because I think it's still you're still doing the wedding.
Exactly.
You're still spending the money. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's just say, if there's a big pot of money and you're still spending it, it's just spent in different ways.
Way.
Yeah.
It's tiring as well,
because doing and I think that's a part that no one really talks about is like buying the house and doing.
People forget about buying the house, man.
Crazy.
Like, you know when when you hear stories of like people who have paid for their whole wedding on credit, like I just think,
I don't know, how is that possible though?
I mean, I feel like maybe they send pay links or something.
You could do PayPal and pay for stuff.
Yeah.
What, credit on PayPal?
Yeah, you could use your American Express on PayPal and stuff.
No, that I didn't know it was doable. Anyway, I don't know.
Maybe not to that extent. Not to that extent.
Yeah. I
look.
don't know. Yeah.
But then, and as well as that, one thing that people don't talk about as well, like we're buying a house, like it's like a wedding. The miscellaneous fees.
That's what I'm saying.
The miscellaneous fees.
It's the same pot of
money. It's a violation.
Yeah.
It just depends on how much you max out on the wedding or how much you max out on the house. But it's still the same pot. It's the life starting.
It's a lot, man.
Journey pot.
Especially because
fee there.
You obviously want to. You're doing everything you can, and there's certain circumstances that are different and blah blah blah. Like I don't judge at all, but you want to. Most people that get married anyway, they want to move into their house after the wedding. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you're not in a position to do that, it's like, is it worth having the best wedding in the world if you can't move into your house for a year?
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do then? Live at a hotel? Live in your parents' house? Like, do you know what I mean? For that year, is it ideal?
Yeah. I think one thing I've understood that listen, it's just everybody's quality of life in it. I spoke to people buying a house in this country. And some people
that's what I'm saying. Everyone's
and it's like, no, and that's okay.
Different, yeah.
And that's okay. Like I say it all the time. I'm never afraid to say it. I say it all the time. Like, listen, if I had a council house, I don't think I'll buy a house in this country.
Really?
Nope.
Why?
My essence of buying a house is it's not from a business point of view. It's always been from a place of security.
Oh,
I believe
like you don't want to be like a business owner.
I don't want to be. I don't like I've grown up and I've lived in I at one point in my life I lived in probably 9 houses in 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Happened to me for different reasons. Yeah. Council happened to me for the council, happened to me for bad landlords, happened to me for housing issues and stuff. So I understand how for me security is very, very important. I hate moving so much because of how much I had to do as a kid. So in terms of wanting to own a house, that's my number one reason. Of course, the appreciation and value stuff is very important, but again, I know people that rent their house and own houses elsewhere in other cities and other places. So that's also a thing in it. So for me, it's like rent in this day and age, it's a lot of money in it, and my quality of life is like I wouldn't want to do that. Also bearing in mind that at any point, at any stage, if a landlord said you might have to leave or I have to do it.
I know.
That's always been my thing in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So and that's for me. For someone else, it's not them, and that's fine. There's people. I know people that are renting that probably earn 10 to 15 more times as much as I earn, and they're good and they're calm. Their quality of life is good. So it's very important, isn't it? But like you were saying, in terms of having 2 weddings in one, I always know I want to have a 2-1 because I just having done 2 separate days, I've done it back-to-back weekends and stuff. It's very tiring. People talk about how it's less stressful having 2 separate days. Yeah, in terms of what you're trying to cram in, but in terms of your day to day, you wake up at the same time and you go to bed at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It doesn't
Fair
change.
enough.
It doesn't change.
Fair enough. I think it's maybe a bit different for the brides, if anything, because obviously they have to do hair, a different set of hair, makeup, maybe more dresses than usual. But yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I genuinely just think it's just each to their own.
It's
facts, very much each to their own.
Facts.
Yeah, because yeah.
It's interesting, man. It's very interesting.
It is very, really interesting.
I got another question.
Yeah,
This one's more of a fun one though.
Okay, go on.
I want to hear your opinion too. I feel like there needs to be training and like etiquette on how men, especially how we handle dollars at traditional weddings.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes, as the essence of life, you kind of gas out too early. I've been a bit like that in the past. Where it's like, you get too excited. The lights! The lights are real! Just going!
Yeah.
But I feel like there needs to be training, especially like as a groomsman. Like, okay, how much should you be having for one? And how do you portion it? How do you divide it? Like, at what time should you have?
Listen, I'm a Yoruba babe through and through. There is no cap on how much. there is no cap on how much you need to be. Please let the money be flowing and come in.
No,
please.
facts. As a groomsman, I feel like minimum you should be carrying minimum 100.
300.
Oh!
I was going to say 3 bills as well.
As a groomsman.
300,
I think 250 to 3 bills.
It depends.
No, why?
I can carry 100 and stretch that, but maybe that's me, innit? Am I stingy?
100 is
maybe
crazy.
I feel like you can stretch that. I feel like as a groom, for example, is different.
No, I think it's really important for the bride to know that the groom has come with serious backup.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
I'm so sorry. What women have to go through. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that's right,
flow.
I'm so sorry, yeah. Like, you know what? When it comes to like weddings and stuff, it is really all about the bride and what she wants. Because you know what?
Facts,
like,
guaranteed.
when you enter that marriage, the loads that women have to carry.
It's a lot.
It's the groomsmen and the groom doing all of that stuff that they do is paying it forward. Because it still doesn't even make up for what the woman is about to do when she gets married.
I hear it. But you know what it is with me? Like, I feel like with me, my money always goes to the same thing all the time. Like, my money always goes to the bride and the groom and the parents of the bride and the groom. That's why, like, Alagas and that don't be taking my money anymore. I'm on
You are really beefing the Alagas and the
They don't move me. I'm on it. So
personal vendetta.
My boys, he got married literally like last month.
Yeah.
And I had to hold these. I had to hold these dollars for a minute.
I think I saw that wedding actually. Was it last month already?
Yeah, on story. Yeah.
The entrance
went off still. Literally went viral. So I had to hold.
Good, strong young man. Sorry, just what made me laugh about that video. So they are supposedly, not that it's a bad thing, but they are supposedly the best Christians in the world, because they had gospel in the entrance. If you read the comments from some of the aunties, in that video, what
were they saying?
They were like, those are my boys.
Selection.
This marriage is blessed because of the entrance.
Some of the comments was that. So the bride chose these songs when the groom chose. That's what I said. Oh, guys, come on, it's not that serious, man. It's not a competition.
I definitely landed on the Nigerian side of the internet.
It went clear. I think it's on like 1 million views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
but I saw the actual, like, I think like the actual story. A few people. I think I was watching your story actually.
Yeah,
it must have been. Yeah.
It was good.
It was really good.
I really enjoyed it. But what was I saying? I was saying that like I had to hold these dollars, innit? And I think maybe because I've done it so many times now, I'm just like, and I know it's part of it, but I don't know, maybe that's just where my Ghanaian hereditary side comes out.
Are you have
Ghanaian? I have no Ghanaian in me.
Oh,
but it's I don't know, I just feel like, no, like when it comes to that, I was like, stop now. Stop.
Don't be that person.
No, I was.
God,
but then you see me, yeah? So when he was...
Why?
Wait, so you see me...
Like
no, but listen to me. But listen to me. But wait. So when he was then putting the money in Debbie's purse, the man were like, stop. I said, how can he stop? I said, carry on until you can't do it anymore. Those areas is where I'm like, don't stop spraying the dollars. Those are the areas that matter to me.
The same household, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
So it's like, so it's logic. But it's like in some other areas, I'm a bit, and maybe I need, and like you said, I'm probably not time. I don't care. I don't care about money.
I'll spend the bill on the live band.
No. If it's worth it. If it's lit, it's lit. And if it's not lit, it's not lit. And if it's not lit, it's not lit.
You know, especially if maybe it will change. Maybe it will change when I'm going to weddings fully with my missus and that,
yeah.
But when we go as the man them,
it gets long.
No. I'm saying
it gets long. Like,
how many weddings have you been to?
No,
I've
know him.
No, I've been to a lot. Like even like the dollar men, they know me. Like man, them like fam. When it's me, I don't go anywhere about dollars. If I don't have dollars, the dollar men know that. Yeah, he's getting dollars from me because it's very important to me. Because I like number one. Let's be honest. Yes, I want to bless a couple, but two, which is a very huge percentage, is that I'm not looking like I ain't got dollars. I need to spray those so people know what I'm on. Do you know? It's aesthetic, it's image, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Image.
But having said that, dollars where dollars are due, innit? If it's not due, you're not no dollars for you, innit?
Oh my
Simple
God.
as that. No, that's
strict.
just me. That's just me.
Oh, he's
But maybe
strict.
again, but it could be a form of PTSD. It might be where it's like I'm just like, and that's why I love D Fabulous so much. Because even like at Daniels, yeah, she was tight for time, but you wouldn't even notice. She was so apologetic. Like I wanted to even give her more dollars and stuff. Like she was just so lovely. But then you have, you know, I'm not gonna get into that. We've left that in 2025, but you have other experiences. I would say, not people, experiences. But it's just like you don't deserve one kobo from me. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Speak a little bit on the experience.
No, it's just that like, okay, cool. We've done it now, innit? We sprayed. We've done it now. Like, we've knocked. It's time for us to go. Oh, you're not letting us go. Okay, we give more dollars. You're still not letting us go. So what are you telling us right now? What do we need to do to be able to get? Like, you're making it about the dollars. You're not making it about the actual thing anymore. That's my issue. It should never be about the money. It should be about the process.
Once again, the spirit of greed. Right?
Yeah. And I hate stuff like that. I just hate it, and I can't get past it sometimes. And it's why I get really angry. And it's why I said what I said on the pod, and they were onto us. Like I hate stuff like that. Innit?
Do you know it might be controversial? It's not even controversial. I just think like
it's part of it.
I get gassed. So when I get to a wedding, if I hear great live band, bro,
you know that. But you know that that's how we are.
Yeah.
But if I don't hear great live band, it's not happening. But certain man, even if they don't hear it, they're just gonna do it. But I'm not like that.
I'm not too bothered. I don't even know, to be honest. It just has to be lit. If the wedding's not lit, that's it.
If the wedding's lit, it will happen.
It just needs to be lit. That's it.
It will happen.
It will flow naturally through everything, through the alaga, through the live band, through the DJ. The dollars will be spent.
I only found out one-to-one was a bad thing recently. I didn't know. Like one-to-one dollars and pounds. Like I thought that was normal. Like,
which is crazy.
Like, do you know what I mean?
So $1 to a pound.
Yeah, like we don't care. Like if it needs to be.
So basically, you know when you get dollars now?
Oh God! Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Oh, you don't get 1-to-1. So 1-to-1 is basically, you know when you go and get dollars and they're talking about the exchange rate?
Yeah.
It's $1 to a pound.
Yeah.
So every pound is $1. So 50 pounds is $50.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
If you done it in the post office, you'll be getting like $75.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying like when we're at parties, when we're out, like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's normal. I thought it was normal.
It's not.
I didn't know. That's
but
what
you
I'm saying.
Think about it. But you're not going to be doing a business transaction.
Yeah. But that's how much I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. But now that you said it though, 1-to-1
crazy.
is
There's a lot of money.
Do you actually think that's mad?
There's a lot of money. Yeah.
Are you crazy? Are you not deep in that?
I'm deep in it now, but I know that I would be a victim of.
Yeah. Serial victim.
But 1-to-1, is insane, bro. Because when you deep it,
that's why these dollar men, they just pop up because there's so many people like us.
When you give them when you've given them £100, you've basically lost about £35.
Of course.
They're so bad because one guy. So I don't know. For some reason, I had two $5 notes, and I wanted him to give me change. He said no.
That's crazy. So you're dropping 2. That's 5, 10.
He said no. He said if I give him 2, he said guess how much he's gonna give me? He's gonna give me $9 back. I said I'll slap your face, bro. Get out of here. Bad vibes, bro. Oh my days.
Nah. What do you think though about because I heard basically, and you might know this more than us, but you know like dollar people, gele people, apparently they've got like a big group chat and they know what weddings are going on.
Yeah.
And they just come.
Did you know that?
Yeah. So I didn't know it was a group chat, but I realized quickly when I had my trad that everyone is interlinked.
Yeah.
So I would book people individually thinking, okay, I've booked this person, I've booked that person, I've booked that person.
Yeah.
And then they get to the venue and they're like, oh, hey.
But apparently that's really bad.
It's annoying though. I find, as a client, I find that really, really annoying because what about if I wanted some confidentiality?
Yeah.
But then it's like, I think it's part of like a unique part of being a black Brit as well. It's like, well, actually the community is so small. They're going to know every event that's happening, every 50th, there's only so many of each event that's happening every weekend. So they're going to know. And there's only so many vendors. Do you get it?
Yeah. Because I think my mum was telling me one time
sense.
that it's that you got to deep it. Imagine like I'm telling you to come down, Daniel. You're gonna make a minimum like $5 today. Yeah. And then imagine 5 other people come and that splits your $5. To
of course. Yeah, the dollar men makes sense because I didn't book a dollar man for my trad. They just come.
Yeah, you never booked a dollar guy, innit?
Yeah, no one. But you wouldn't even think about them. But it's just like, okay, how did they get there, right?
I wonder who their plug
Someone's
is.
communicated.
I wonder who their plug
is. Yeah, big.
I wonder.
Or some people.
So
some people like the event. Like if you're like, I don't know, if you're like, you know, a bit popular, your family's a bit popular. that some people would be eyeing that thing from the beginning and know that, okay, cool, I'm going to be there. Do you know what I mean? The Gele ladies, it makes sense as well, because even my mum's 50th as well, like when we did her 50th, the Gele lady that we couldn't come, but then she had like 2 more backup replacements. It's like, and this was outside London. It's like, how do you guys even know? Like,
that's mad. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's get deeper, guys.
Deeper.
We're gonna get deeper.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
What we spoke about in the class today?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
You spoke about. This is tough, even me saying it.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
You spoke about. Like people asking to come.
Okay.
To your wedding.
Yeah.
That you have not invited. Of course, bare different layers. Firstly, blanket statement of what I've said. How do you feel about that before we get into how we feel about that? Like, you know, hi Aisha, I'd really love to be at your wedding, by the way, like, but you haven't invited me. And this is what I then pose a question, like, have society kind of made this like ego where it's a bad thing for someone to like ask to be invited to your wedding? Or is it plain embarrassing and people to have some class about asking to come to someone's wedding? What do you think?
That's a very good question. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Safe space.
Do I think it's I've had my wedding, but the thing is I was very much, I didn't think I was at the time, but now looking back, I was a very big people pleaser.
Yeah. Same.
So me having the massive trad was a way of pleasing my community. So I knew that, okay, if anyone asked to come to the white wedding, well, no, because I've given you this luxurious trad, so be happy with what I've given you. But if someone was to be like, oh, like, how come I didn't get the invite for Greece? Well, we're just not that close. And I did all of my, like, how I felt comforted in my decision making is like, everything was based on, especially for my white wedding, it was directly based on the impact you had on my relationship with my husband. So if I wasn't going to you for any advice, you weren't calling to check to see how we were, like,
you weren't coming.
It would be very audacious, like very nice, like nice try, but like I wouldn't like shame a person for it. I know people say people should have shame. Yeah. I know that's like the one thing, but I'm just trying to think, should you have should you have a bit?
Would you do it then? That makes it easy.
Would I do it? No.
See what I'm saying?
Because
I didn't we could talk 10 minutes about how what about you?
No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it personally.
Why?
Because it's not about having shame. I'm not embarrassed to do a lot of things. So
same.
It's not about having shame. It's just like if I know I haven't directly contributed to your relationship, then it is what it is.
What you have.
No, that's not really.
Because my thing is
I wasn't like, you weren't crying on the phone to me.
No, I'm not even crying, but like some people like.
Well, it doesn't have to be crying, but like, oh, I like him, or should I wear this shoe or bag? If I wasn't doing all of that, then
I hear it. But my thing to you is that even I'd be very surprised in it. But again, like you said, you invited a lot of people in it. But I'd be very surprised if you wasn't going through your social media, or even now, like as years have gone, it's been 4 years that you thought, oh wow, like I actually could have invited this person. They actually just escaped my mind. Yes or no? Or do you feel like, you know what? And it's possible because I'll hear you. Like, no, you had everyone there. I feel like with me,
I literally had like the whole of London at my
like with Safe Space, honest, my podcast, you can't beat me because I'll beat you first.
What's that?
I've had people message me.
Yeah.
And I've had people, and I've had what they think that
like, yo, like, can I come? Straight, can I come? And but you imagine, and why I'm comfortable to say it is because I've had people that have genuinely been like, yo, like, you know what's mad? I actually would invite you. I just actually forgot. I've had some people are just like, I wasn't inviting you, so you're still not coming. And I've had some people where it's like, oh, like, you know what? I can think about this. So my thing is that's why I'm saying that closed mouths don't get fed. And it's like, for some, and you know what, and you know what I feel like as well? I feel like I'm not perfect in it, but I feel like I have a very discerning spirit where it's like, I can see by your heart if you actually want to come and support me and if you don't.
But how big is your tribe if you don't? Or how big is the wedding? Sorry, because there's 2 in 1. So how big is the wedding?
The wedding is like, this is tough because it's but it's big, innit? It's big. It could be getting up to about 7 to 8. I'm not. But
same thing. So then, yeah, like naturally, the thing is as well, you have to account for people. Some people will still come anyway. Yeah. Have you accounted for that as well?
He hasn't. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. His is 1,000.
You haven't accounted for that because I did.
Yeah. I have.
I think the reason why I'm thinking like that is because the people that I didn't invite, just came anyway.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why.
But it's a bit different because it is a 2 in 1. I don't know how sentimental the day is for you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like you might be a bit more strict. I wasn't strict.
I'm not.
I didn't care.
Like I am because we got security.
Yeah. Same here.
Are you getting security?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not strict. But when I say strict, I'm not strict in the sense of strict in the sense. No, if I don't invite
you,
I don't
cut
want
this
you
part
there.
out though.
No. I'm saying,
turn up on the
no,
day.
I'm saying I'm not strict in the sense of like I don't have a high threshold for you coming. It's like you don't have to have done this for me or done that for me for you to come. Is what I mean by strict, innit? It's like if I want you there, and I want you there, innit? You get me? The people that have done less that are there, the people that have even done more.
I think the way men go about the guest list though is so
different. Yeah.
In what sense?
But less emotional, innit?
So interesting.
In what sense?
I don't know. Like when I was asking my husband, like, certain people that he went to uni with, or like, I don't know, college or whatever it may be, and I'm like, like you didn't like that person. He's just like, oh no, I like, you know.
No, but that's me with my missus doing it. So I'm the other way around.
I'm the other way around.
I'm the other way around. Like I would say to her, "Oh right, you're not invited."
That's me.
And then is it like no?
Like fam, I don't question anything. Like I'm just like fam,
that's your guesses. You have your number. I have my number. Do you?
I'm not watching you. I trust you, mate. If you want to invite that person, invite them. But like you said, what we're having arguments is about, bro, not inviting that person.
I've even said, "Oh, rah, she's not a bridesmaid."
Like, bro, like this person's not coming.
I mean? But
hey.
Yeah.
So,
okay, actually, can we go a little bit deeper?
Whoa.
Since we're going deep,
yeah.
let's go a little bit deeper. So you guys are in the thick of it when it comes to wedding planning at the moment, yeah? All right, cool. So I know the wedding is still a bit far. It's close but far a little bit. Yeah. But what haven't you seen eye to eye with your missus on when it comes to wedding planning?
That's good.
Because I'll be honest, and I know no one likes to talk about it because they're like,
I
shouldn't be with them because you know if you're talking about this, then. No, I remember me and my husband literally going bumping heads, clashing. And then until I started my podcast and I realized, okay, it's normal to like go
it's very normal.
Leading up to no, but it gets like I'm not gonna lie, it gets worse. Like the 4 weeks leading up to the I don't know what it is once that month hits. It's like real. It gets really, really real.
That's why. But, just before we answer the question, that's why I've tried to pay everyone and everything off before even the 4 week mark hits. So I would say now I'm about 80% of the way there, and I've still got I've still got about 8 weeks left.
Okay, good.
Do you know what I mean? And that's just for my sanity. Do you know what I'm saying? But do you want to answer first?
What we don't see eye to eye about probably like just responsibility and workload, in the sense of like.
What, you feel like she should do the whole website and she's asking you to do the website?
Nah, like just women, for example, just naturally, and I get it, innit? It's like you want things in a particular way. So therefore, naturally, I'm someone, I hate collaborating on stuff. I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest collaborator. And he probably knows it too. I'm just like, you do it or I do it. I hate like sitting, I think put it like this.
You know what, I hear you on that,
I'll leave it there, then we find it here.
Yeah, it's like, I already know, and tell me if it's done or not.
Yeah, so that's why like with me, I'm like, if you want me to do it, let me just do it. If you want to do it, then you just do it, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So naturally, we'll be at where it's like, I feel like I'm doing everything. Naturally, you see memes all the time where it's like the man is just dancing and the woman's doing this and that and that. So that's probably what like even today we had a little bus up where it was just like, I'm tired. I was like, but
go take a nap, find some energy and come back.
But with men, we be asking like, fam, what can I do to help?
But it's like not the same thing as what you were saying about your friends.
Just help. Just help. I know. No, I hear it. It's real life. But you know what though? But it's like it's not that simple. Because sometimes you don't even know what to possibly do.
I hear
it. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Let's just be honest. And like I said, bro, and she knows it. She's watching this. I say it to her, but I'm so grateful for you. I never ever take it for granted. Like what women do? You guys are the best. Like men can't do it. I'm grateful for you guys. Like I say, but sometimes that's not even enough, and that's also okay. You're human.
Yeah.
Sometimes thank you doesn't suffice. Sometimes sorry doesn't suffice either. It doesn't, and I hear it. Everybody has days. So that's probably like you said in it. There'll be moments, not all the time.
Yeah, it's not.
But there'll be moments where like,
but sometimes the moments like, wow, like
I'm tired.
So close to the wedding, we're really arguing. It's meant to be a happy time. You know what I mean?
But
society.
I'm more not concerned, but I'm even scared. Like when people say they haven't had any.
I know. I think they're being fake, man.
That means there's going to be a massive
that is
one
just
at one
so
point.
fake. Honestly, I just feel like it's just a natural part of the process. I feel like it's because obviously we talk about the event, but I think it's also about like transitioning into an actual marriage as well. Do you know what I mean?
Like I can even say this. She'll laugh and she'll be like funny about it. But like we even had an argument, and it was so. And that's
childish. The stuff that you're arguing about. Thank God these are the arguments, though.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I'm grateful.
Thank God that it's like you're arguing over tablecloths.
No, legit. But we even had an argument. So let's say we had an argument at 7 o'clock. We had counselling at 7:30.
Oh, that's the worst.
No. But what's mad is that counselling session was probably the best counselling.
Yeah.
What? After the counselling session, like they even not scrapped it, but the lesson we were learning in that, they used the argument to frame the whole thing. And then we were so happy after it that we were even, you know when you just want to look at each other, they got us. And we wanted to laugh and we started laughing and busting up.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like, but just the whole wedding process in general, man. I think, what's the main bust up? I think the main bust up has honestly, it's been nothing to do with us. It's when others are involved. Parents, in-laws, all of that kind of stuff.
That's a good one.
So they're the ones that start something. We don't have a conversation about it and then have a disagreement about it. Do you know what I mean? Because like, bro, deep it. And you're the same, because I'm really, like, my Mrs. Mum is my dog, like, my absolute dog. But, like, she could say something and she wants it in a certain way, yeah. And I'm like, but you can't really say it. You can't really
go
say
back and be like,
so you got to go back. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, no, why can't you say it? Like, but I can't say it.
I can't say it.
I can't say it.
Help!
I can't say it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
So yeah, man, like literally. But I think one thing that's underrated, and he's got it on a higher level than I do, but like I don't know how it was for you, and if you don't want to go into it, you don't have to.
Fine.
But I think people underrate how important the mesh of family is.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because there's some guys that will say, and I think I've even changed my perspective even more on it, but there's some guys that would say they can still get married even if their families don't see eye to eye.
For me personally,
it just wouldn't.
It's a no.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is it? So
he is guaranteed.
He said it. Yeah. I wouldn't marry. I wouldn't.
No. As in,
I wouldn't marry if my mum didn't like my brother. I'm not marrying.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If her mum didn't like me, I'm not marrying her.
Yeah, I feel like the family. I think it plays a massive role.
Huge.
I think it plays a massive role, and just like how happy you are in the marriage moving forward. I think some people can do it. For me personally, I come from an environment where family is everything, right? Yeah. So for me, it would just feel weird being in that type of environment. But I feel like the one thing that like I'm very, very grateful for is that in our wedding process, both me and my husband, we honored our family to the highest level that we could do. And I feel like we're now cashing out on that now that we have kids and like, we just like whenever we need support, they're always there. So I'm so grateful that like I wasn't like doing up shoulder, like I'm the bride, everybody needs to listen to me. Or, vice versa. I feel like,
No. My dad and mum are watching this. They know. Those just add this person and just add that person.
Keep the peace, man. I know some people are like, what's my money? Sometimes, just keep the peace. It's not about that,
necessary battles.
It's not worth some things are just not worth the argument. Some things are not. And I've said this even on my own podcast, like, when I was getting married, my dad, like, I didn't actually want him at my trad. I didn't want him at my wedding because I like my parents divorced. I wasn't happy with him. But then it was just like, all the elders are saying, it's fine.
It's deeper than
It's deeper than all of that. Like, honour everyone you need to honour. I don't need to go in with any bad blood or anything like that. So
I'm heavy on that. I'm very heavy on family and just honouring, and like almost to the point where sometimes it looks a bit like people pleasing. But I think definitely it comes from a spiritual point of view. But even besides that too, like I just understand that one day I'm gonna be that. I'm going to be a parent. One day I'm going to be a grandparent. And one thing I say all the time to people is that, remember, like, even friendships, I don't get to decide with Daniel, for example, what I did that's affected him the most. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might think that the fact that I just threw this at him is a lie. But to him, it's like, you don't know. I don't know what he's going through when I threw at him. I don't know what he expected when I threw at him. So I always say that when you're going to be a parent one day, and it might be that one recital that you missed, or that one parents evening that you missed, that your child could hold against you forever.
I know, despite
and you might think, but I gave you everything. You see it in films all the time and you laugh about it, but I bought you this, I bought you that. But it's like, everyone needs grace. Do you know what I mean? So I always say to people that when it comes to parents, don't get me wrong, like it also talks about in the Bible that fathers should be slow to offend their children, so they have a role to play. However, it's a commandment about honoring your mum and dad, isn't it?
For sure.
So wherever you can, sometimes you can't. Some parents are awful. I'll never be afraid to say it. Some parents are just really bad. So if you can't, you can't. But wherever you can, do it because you're gonna need it.
And I think even in the wedding process as well, I think like people should see it more as like you said, we're all going to be parents one day, and especially now that I'm a parent. Doing everything that I'm doing for my kids, and I know what I'm going to do for them in future by the grace of God. For me, it would be like a massive send-off just to be like, you know what, I'm closing this chapter. And I feel like any parent that is kind of robbed of that experience, it is very, very hurtful.
It's deep.
I know some people are like, well, it's my money, it's our way, it's our love life.
It's their day as well, man.
I feel like it's more their day than it is yours. And I feel like just let them have it.
Can I be honest? People that think like that, there's stuff
a lot
you have to sort out.
of ego.
There's stuff that I feel like there's an inner, it's ego, and there's an inner piece you don't have. The fact that you're gonna get satisfaction from displeasing someone. There's something you need to sort out, man.
Some childhood
you got bigger things to worry about. Like then to make a point of like, bruv, I go about people all the time, friends and all these are like, trust me, it's not worth it.
I know that's what I think as well. But then you come across as a people pleaser, but then.
Parents, you should.
But then later on in life, when you're cashing out, because like you said, it's spiritual, right? When you're cashing out spiritually and good things are happening,
you reap what you sow.
And people are looking and like, oh, why is this happening? Well, actually, no, I just did things the right way.
Facts,
do you know what I mean? Like, it's very simple, but yeah.
But that's how I am with my mum, innit? Like, I feel like I'm a people please. Don't get me wrong, we bat eyelids, but I feel like more time I'm just always trying to just please her. To the point where people are just like, well, why? Like, it's your mum. Like, but I'm just like, you don't get it. It's deeper than that. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I hear it, man.
I mean, this is a deeper question for him, obviously. I don't think I've ever like, because I know how you are, so I know what to do and blah blah blah. But do you think, or have you thought about a way of mentioning your dad at your wedding?
Yeah, of course. I feel like,
for context, his dad's passed away.
I feel like I wanted to I wanted to get some form of embroidery on my blazer.
Okay. Oh, nice.
And then, of course, we'll have like a minute of silence in it.
Nice.
And then...
What, for the white?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll probably have a minute of silence, and just do something. Sometimes, I feel like I would never say what's too far in it. Like, whatever you want to honor your parents on it. But some people do stuff like, save a seat for him. Like, but I'm just like, I wouldn't want to do that. That's it. No, I feel like because he's not there. Like, he's not there. It's not to even turn into a joke. He's not there. Like, so it's fine. There's no need. But again, if you do it, that's calm. But for me personally, I'm just like, and the fact that I'm doing this in itself, that's honoring him. Whether like, when I give a speech, honor him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I think it's important, man. And it's still emotional. We'll probably end up crying about it eventually. Because people talk about like, about the grief never kind of ends, in it, because there's so many moments you're gonna have, like your child, and like he never got to actually meet my partner. That's the saddest part. Like I met my partner, but he had gone back to Nigeria like, as soon as I met her. So he just about missed meeting her. But he knew about her before he passed away, which was great. So at least I guess he gets to see her now. But nice question though.
Oh, that's a really wholesome question.
Very wholesome. Very wholesome.
Nice. Oh wow, we really going deep for real. Yeah.
But I feel like we didn't dive deep enough into the whole essence of people asking to come. You didn't give your opinion.
Oh yeah.
We
diverted.
You ran away.
People asking to come. Okay.
My bad.
Because I know
PG.
To round up, but
yeah.
People asking to come. Yeah. Let me tell you this. Yeah.
Go on. Tell us.
I'm not gonna say have shame. It's not what I would do. I'm not gonna say have shame, but I find it. No, it's honest. I find it disrespectful that you view my wedding as a motive.
Oh, yeah.
What about if they don't view it as a motive? What about if they thought that you were closer than that?
No.
That's what I said. No. That's what I said. But I get his POV. No, that's what I said. That's what I said. Because I said there has been someone that's where I felt, and I might be wrong, but I felt like, nah, you're trying to.
But we're obviously talking about context here. If
context, of course.
You felt like you forgot, that's calm.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that.
For the others.
For the guys, bro. Because I'm saying like, it's not that.
Now, like, even if I thought about inviting you, now I'm definitely not inviting you.
Because remember, okay, I don't know what you've done for your wedding, but I'm so nice to the point where even people that are coming to the after party, there's gonna be food.
That's lovely.
Maybe not like.
That's why you lot are spending 14, 15K.
Maybe not the full dining experience.
Yeah.
But
At least
gonna
send
be
me
food.
something. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I've been very intentional of the fact that like I want people who come to my wedding to enjoy it to the fullest, and I do think food plays a part in that. And there will be people, I promise you, there will be people who will never give me a dime. I will probably never see again, that are rolling, but I've still provided or catered for.
Yeah.
So for people who I haven't thought about to then say that, I just think it's like, you're not looking at me, fam. You're looking at the motive that it's gonna be.
If it weren't me, would you want to come?
Exactly.
Okay, can I ask another question?
Go on.
Chat to me.
What about people that you have invited to the wedding, but feel that actually they should be part of your Ashroy B-Boys? Have you had that question yet?
I've kind of had that. And
that thing pops up later on as well.
No, I've kind of had that.
Away, you know.
I've kind of had.
We've had it recently, still, like 4 years later.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, but you know what though?
What?
No, but I can handle that.
Thinking about that.
I can handle that though.
You can handle that.
Yeah, because all that's telling me is that.
Yeah, being on the receiving end.
No. But because all that's telling me is that. You basically wanted more responsibility. Yeah. No, that's what it is. I'm not mad at that. But I gave you less. I gave you less. So it's like, you know what, bro? I appreciate what you're trying to. Like, I don't mind that. No, I don't get me wrong. 4 years later is insane. Like,
but if they feel like they've been done dirty
for over 1,000 days. Nah, feeling dirty is different.
Okay. This one has to come offline as well.
Yeah.
But another one that happened.
Just don't say it.
No. Don't say it.
I'm sorry.
Trust me. Don't say it.
You just guys slapped this on raw.
Yeah. We like the unfiltered.
Wow.
That's why I made a note of the other one.
So sorry.
It's calm. But you know, sometimes like it just has to be said so it can help with something else.
But I do understand that, like, because at the end of the day, and my guys, bro, they all watch this and see it. There are guys who felt they should have been groomsmen, and I took them out and had the conversation just to make them understand that it's not even a malice thing. Like I said, there are people who could have had more responsibility, more roles, blah, blah, blah. The circumstances just didn't align.
It's not that.
It's not even a that.
My brothers thought they were going to be groomsmen.
No.
Like, they're old men. They're old. But in a joking way. My brothers are in their 30s, a joking way. Like, my brother was like, what, like, am I? I said, no. I was like, but
and because you have two brothers, three brothers.
Yeah, like, so my oldest one would never ask because he's just older. He's like 38. But then my other two, like, they're like 30, in their mid 30s. So they were like, they asked, one of them asked, and he was like, are both of us going to be? And I was like, no.
Really?
There's no need. It's calm.
But
it's like, you get me? That's too. But it's like, but for me personally, anyway, I would feel like, especially when you have multiple of something. Like he's got one brother, so it's a lot easier. I've got multiple, so I'm always like, I don't want to make one of you and not make all of you one. And two, because I'm a people pleaser. That's like you said, I'm a people pleaser. Yeah, and two, it's like you're already gonna have so much to do on the day. Just do that.
Yeah, which I hear.
True.
It's annoying because we're gonna.
There's so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk about because another question came in my head. Crazy. But obviously, my brother's my dog though as well.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know it makes it easier because it's one person. But like, I know how he views me.
Yeah.
So he would have taken that so. Like my brother could have easily been my best man to that point, 100%. And I think he would have done a great job.
Yeah.
He is a little bit younger, but everyone even knows the way he takes to the group. It's like he's our age, basically. Do you know what I mean? But I was going to say, though, then is it a mad thing to not have your sibling as part of your groomsman or bridesmaid?
I think if they're older, it's a bit different because, like, for me, well, I don't have any older siblings. I am the oldest. But I feel like if they're older, I just can't see them meshing with, like,
the younger
lot, just doing things, like, you know, give them some class and some respect.
He gets on to me about all the time.
What?
About one of my brothers.
Yeah.
I said that, I told my mum. I told my mum that, like, just find out if he wants to make me his best man, because if he does, I don't want to do it.
Who?
Really?
Mitch, remember we spoke about this? Remember I said that I don't want to do it?
Why?
I said that's crazy.
Yeah, he said that's wrong.
Why
because I just said that you're going to minimize a working role by doing this. I'm going to be working for you, Gara, no matter what. And like, so don't make someone else go to work. Me working, you're just basically trying to
I said you can't say no to being the best man.
Your point is
this is not no to being a groomsman.
Your point.
You can't say no to being a groomsman.
Your point is fair. I'm not disputing your point. I still stand by. To this day, I would still say no. And that's fine.
This is Nigerian
exactly.
in you.
That's fine. Listen.
You're trying to like control.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to control. If I don't want to, first and foremost, I'll tell anyone anything. First and foremost. First of all,
you're trying to gang up for me.
First of all, let's stop doing this thing as well about trying to make things like if someone doesn't want to do something, they don't want to do it.
No,
it's not about not wanting to do it.
I would never feel any way if Daniel, if you said to me, Camille, I'm having my own wedding. I can't be agreeing with you. I would not feel a kind of way about it. I'm not that kind of person. I'm just best man or best man. It doesn't matter.
The whole conversation.
Or best man though. I'm just saying that. Let's stop making
pride.
Let's stop. It's not my pride. I'm really
it is perfect English.
But why are we making? Why are we making it feel like people don't have a choice?
Because you don't want them to be let down or let him down or whatever. You don't want the outcome to be negative. You want to. You like where life is right now.
Hold on, Cams, bro. If you really want to understand, and we could break it down so people can debate it themselves. We're not just talking about anyone. We're talking about your brother. Your brother has asked you to. I know he hasn't, but I'm saying if your brother asks you to be his best man, I know. I'm just saying for the sake of the conversation. If your brother asks you to be his best man, saying no is disrespectful, bro.
I hear that.
No, you don't.
No, I understand.
Because you said
I just said that I understand.
No, you don't understand. Because you're saying that you don't care. No. You're minimizing. How can you tell your brother he's minimizing the role by making you his best man?
So Asha, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Tell her that she doesn't understand.
So I'm asking you. And this is what I'm trying to say. See, on that day, let me just tell you that on that day, no best man, not even a groomsman. He didn't make any of the brothers groomsmen. Yeah, I didn't even eat. Yeah, because especially when I know my brothers and how men are and how we are as a family, we are always working and always moving. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like even personally, even if I was a best man, where he may have needed me, I might not have even been able to be there because of all the family stuff and stuff that had to be done, innit? So I then said to my mum that, Mum, there's already going to be my mum is honest. My mum will tell me like no. My mum will tell me yes. My mum is a very, very honest person. I'll even give you an example of how honest my mum is. Like after, and you'll laugh. But like my mum is like, she would have said to me, no, you're wrong. Do it. She said to me, if that's what you want to do, I hear it, innit? Give a perfect example. See your clothes, your Asher OB, your groomsmen stuff. I said to my mum is a tailor. Like she has tailors in Nigeria that work for her business. I said to her, this is what I want to do. She said, but isn't he getting yours as well? I was like, yeah. She was like, so why do you want me to sew it for you? I'm not sewing it for you. Get his tailor to sew it for you. That's what he agreed. That's the kind of person my mum is. She doesn't play that kind of game of she's very principled, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I was like, when she said that to me, I didn't argue about it. I just said, yeah, cool. Daniel, this is the money, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like she had said to me like, nah, do it, which she could say, I might have done it, innit? But again, I don't even think I was needed anyway. He got his really close friend to do it in the first place. But again, not trying to play advocate. I get what you guys are saying, innit? I do hear it. I do hear it.
Like you just it's almost like, is it self-sabotaging?
Yeah, it is.
Self-sabotaging.
I hear it.
Because you're trying to like control the narrative.
Yeah, and that's my red flag. That's my red flag. I overcome people tell me all the time.
Because when I speak to brides that like are like, oh well, no, I don't want to have any bridesmaids, and it's like, do you not want to have any bridesmaids, or are you just scared that you're going to see your friends in a different light? Do you know what I mean? Like, because when you have the no bridesmaids, you just get to see your friends the same way, and you go through that like horrible journey that it's not always horrible, but some people it's horrible.
Do you think? Do you think? And this is my last question, innit? But do you think that? And obviously it's a little bit different for you because obviously you have got married. But if you, let's say, rewind back, think about when you first was selecting your bridesmaids. Yeah. And you can think about this for groomsmen as well. But if you put everyone under like a serious lens,
ratings. Do
you think they'd be willing to do everything and anything for you? Obviously, we don't know because you're still going around.
Everything and anything.
So, like, your groomsmen, bridesmaids are, like, if you put them under intense light about how they feel about you, do you think they'd be able to do everything you need them to do, essentially? Like, any responsibility you give them, they could do it?
In this season or when you was... Yeah, because I told you how I picked my bridesmaids was based on who impacted my relationship.
Fair enough.
So these are people that know my husband either personally or they were, a listening ear when, when the relationship is developing. Yeah, go on.
So my question to you then is, so based on your mindset, because that's how I was, and I feel like that's how he was to a degree too. Yeah. So my thing is that if you knew that you had a friend now, that's just bad with money, you're like really slow with everything, but they are one of your really, really close friends, would you have still gone? I don't think you had that, but would you have still gone forward? Like, yeah, I'm gonna pick them as a bridesmaid.
Bad with money in the sense where,
like, this doesn't. No, that's, I don't know. It doesn't have to be the bad money thing, but I feel like they have traits that that could be detrimental towards your bridesmaid selection.
Yeah.
But because of how close they are to you,
yeah,
would you still pick them, for example?
Yes, I had people that were close to me that I didn't pick.
Ooh, okay.
So like I said, because I did the criteria of who directly
Facts.
positively impacted my relationship, it was easier that way because it's not based on proximity to me. It's based on like how much you know my husband and myself as a couple and how much you value our relationship. If it wasn't that, then it's just not that. So but if it was like, oh yeah, well, we're friends from like knee high, that's cute, but that's not what I need right now because I know you just won't be able to show up in that way. So yeah.
Cool. Do you have any final question?
Do I have any final questions?
Yeah. One last question.
One last question. Oh gosh.
On the spot.
No.
It's okay if you don't.
No, I don't have any questions. I feel like we've spoken about everything.
How long is it?
2 hours. Almost 2 hours.
I
That's
doesn't even
crazy.
feel like 2 hours. That's crazy.
Hey, we've got to do part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, I know, right? No questions from me. If anything, just like commentary, which is like, I'm wishing you guys the most beautiful wedding journeys, wedding experience, beautiful marriage ahead to come.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see it all. I'm going to be there in the comments celebrating you guys.
100%, man.
And just thank you so much for having me. Keep
no
doing
problem.
What you lot are doing, killing it.
Before we go, please, because this is like the 4th pod now that we've done this year that we've just not had time to do introductions.
Yeah. I did this assume that the people were going to assume who I am, but
I love that. But make sure, introduce yourself, let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, cool.
Wedding
so, I know, guys. So it's wedding season. So my name, Authentic Aisha. I have my own podcast, the BRIDESROOM podcast. Please do check it out if you're getting married. But if you just like wedding gist,
Which you all do.
if you like the tea, everyone likes a little bit of gist.
Calm down.
Then, I'm sure all the details will be in the relevant places. But yeah, guys, you can find me on the BRIDESROOM podcast, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I'm social. I'm everywhere. Guys, thank you so much for having me.
That post-wedding pod when we're on.
And vice versa as well. You know what? Our episode has to be after you lot get married. I don't want to do it before. I love doing it after.
No,
we're going to look back at this episode.
And when you're married as well, I can give more tea.
Like, I thought we were going to do more. You was crap. That's me. You was crap.
Once you guys have had time to reflect, I'm hoping that we'll have a follow-up on the BRIDESROOM podcast, and you guys come check it out there. So
come on, man.
100%,
but man, that's been the Sent Back Boys as always. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are flooding them, so guys, make sure and let us know who you want to see also. But make sure you follow all the pages: TikTok, Instagram, X, the whole shebang. And man, we'll see you guys soon. Dan's, any last words?
Yeah, man. The calendar is packed.
Yeah, man, it's real.
Some serious pods coming out. There's no games night this year, but we're gonna make it up with the episodes, 5 episodes, and we've already witnessed. You know what I mean? Another one. All right then.
Say no more. Bye, guys.
All right, bye, guys. See you. Thank you.